yeah. Well, everybody's sleeping. We're gonna read them again because we can. Okay, but first, I saw something funny. Okay, hold on. I'll find it again. Okay, I found this on what is this? This is Rev Says Desu, his channel. Apparently 5 hours ago. Oh, he's putting in work. Like me. So, apparently, Kotaku journalist melts down over gamers? Is this really no, this can't be a journalist. Hold on, this is a game designer. This is somebody more important. Okay, let's read it. It's on r/gamedev. Likely Sprite? Whatever, goofy ass name. Whatever. It says here,
am I allowed to say this? I kind of hate gamers. Am I allowed to say this? I kind of hate my audience.
Tell me somebody you like, sweetie, because this is not going fucking well. She hates his bros. Yes. Yes, she does. Well, to be fair, I hate myself too, so that's kind of a that's kind of a no-brainer. So, let's read some more. Should I bring it up? I need to find a picture of it. I don't like. I can't go to Reddit. Game dev, will it come up? Hates gamers. Let me see the. How do you not hate quote gamers? This has to be a copy pasta. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking funny. Oh my god, hold on. This is another one? Oh my god, they're entitled fools. Yes, they are. Yes, they are entitled. They spent their money. I think they're entitled to a little something. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Oh my god, it's a bunch of bitchin'. I love it. I love this. This is perfect for game devs. This is... oh my gosh. I would have thought, like, you would want your bitching to be anonymous. Not, like, attached to a fucking name. This is... oh my god, Reddit's so weird. Anyway, let me see if I can, I'll post the link to Rev's video and you can look at it at your own pace, at your own leisure. But I'm gonna finish reading the thingy that he presents because it's funny.
Am I allowed to say this? I kind of hate gamers. I am a professional game designer and I'm worried that I'm starting to hate gamers. Watching the gaming events on YouTube last month with the chat on was extremely disheartening experience. Every time a character that wasn't a cishet white man appeared on screen, the chats would fill with messages calling the game woke or complaining about DEI. Every game that wasn't a shooter or hyper-casual competitive online game garnered these and boring comments. Oh my gosh, it gets worse. And then I checked Twitter, and it's just a bunch of people complaining that MGS3 Remake is not yellow enough. People telling me that there are right ways and wrong ways to beat.
What is that, else ring? What is an else ring? I'm not hip to these gamers' lingo. Is that a game that I should be playing? I don't know. I'm too old for that shit.
And people hating on the new Dragon Age because the trailer doesn't match the tone they had imagined for it. I've seen people implying that the MC and Fable trailers is ugly.
I saw it. They are ugly. Well, hey, if you like ugly.
Because it's a self-insert of some random level designer working at Playground whom they've deemed not fuckable enough.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Don't worry, sweetie. Somebody will fuck you. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Whatever. It's just a fucking... Whatever. People still buy it. It's Fable. It's fucking Fable. People will buy it. Just... Or mod it? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just the internet magnifying negative voices, I guess, doing what it does best. But it's making me real tired of gamers.
You should be. You should be tired of gamers. You should be. They're terrible. They watch me all the time. Can you believe that shit? They could be doing other things like, not watching me. They could be not watching me. Yeah. But they do, and I don't know why. But if we were multitasking, that's a lie. People don't do that. That's an old wives' tale. People don't understand. People don't do that. Okay. Man, r/GameDev, if you type in hate gamers, you're gonna find a lot of shit. Oh, they do not. Ignoring their suggestions. I agree with that. You should ignore their suggestions completely. They don't know what the fuck they want. You think gamers know what the fuck they want? They don't know. They don't know nothing. They just play video games all the time and have a lot of experience with them. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know what the fuck they want. They buy fucking overpriced DLC. That's what the fuck they want. Yeah, they want overpriced DLC. You know what else they want? They want... They want a lot of in-game purchases. They want a lot of microtransactions. That's what the fuck they want. That's what they want. Oh my gosh. They do not want DRM free? I don't think they want that. I don't think they want that. Own the game? Not the license? I don't think they want that. They don't want that. Oh my god.
Dude, I didn't even notice you were streaming.
I didn't either. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Oh my gosh. Imagine owning games in 2024. Can't happen. Gamers don't want that. Obviously, they don't want that. What are you talking about? They want, they want day one fucking patches. They love those. I hear it all the time. I love day one patches that fuck with the game. I love them. They love them. I know they do. Oh my god. They love ugly characters. The more ugly characters, the better. You put as many ugly, frumpy people as possible. Make them remind them of themselves. They'll go to a mirror and be like, am I still playing the fucking game? What's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes, I'm speaking from experience. Oh, shit.
Donated $5 to the most wicked
Arigato, Dedra.
What gamers want is more Gollum-centered lot R content.
Oh my god, don't get me started on that Golem shit. That ruined my favorite point-and-click company. That ruined when people are sleeping. That ruined them. That ruined them. They weren't made to do shit like that. They were made to make good point and clicks from Europe. I can't really say their name. Hold on. Is dialectic entertainment. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna find them for you. I don't know why they would pick them. Dialect entertainment. Dialect entertainment. Why in the fuck would you pick that German company to make that fucking game? They don't know how to make a game like that. They don't have time to make a fucking game like that. They were busy making point-and-click adventures for people like me! Piece of shit. What the... Now it's over. Now it's over. The fuck happened? So mad. So mad. I was so pissed. I was like, why would you pick them out of everybody to do this shit? Why would you... Why would you pick them to do this? Why give them the license? They're the ones that did Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. The Edna and Harvey series. I like that a lot. They also did, hold on. I'll find it. I'm brain fighting. Deponia? All the Deponias are good? I love Deponia. So, that's what I play on my days off. I play point and clickety-click adventures. And let me tell you, I'm pissed. Aren't all the original devs gone? I think so. All I know is that it's over. Ooh, what's this? 99 cents? I can't be on Steam right now. No! No, I can't be here. No! No, I can't be here. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They have a lot of stuff on sale here. Oh no. They got bankrupted by a fucking golem. Yeah, the fucking golem game. I heard Randall's Monday is pretty good. I don't remember if I have that one. I have the the Whispered World is pretty good. I have that I have Memoria. The Dark Eye Memoria, that was pretty good. I have The Night of the Rabbit, that's pretty good. I like that one. I have A New Beginning, which is about climate change and shit. That's okay. I have all the Deponias. I like it a lot. I have The Dark Eye Chains of Satanov, which is good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I gotta see Wallet-kun. Wallet-kun! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I'll get out of here. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Oh god. We gotta play Higurashi before people get all mad. Climate change? Yes, the climate changes, yes. Yes. Yes, the climate changes. It goes from good to bad to absolute shit. Oh yeah, water. Water is the best. Water is the best. Zatsu for another hour and a half makes the most. I was just thinking of doing just a Zatsu, but I don't necessarily know what I'd talk about. Yeah, I don't know. There really isn't much to talk about. I haven't been... We're overdue for one? No, you're not. You don't need one. You need one when you need one. I don't know necessarily what to talk about. Everything's been okay. Take a page out of Kirsch's book and talk about sounding. I'm not a lewd tuber, though. Did you know she's my favorite lewd tuber? She hates when you say that. Oh, way. On my own. Which one of you fucks recommended it to me? Raise your fucking hand. Which one? Because I can't remember and I didn't write it down in my movement paper who recommended it. But I'm going to find you. And I'm going to make sure you get what you get. Because I did not care for it at all. But I finished it. And let me tell you something else, kid. I finished it. And I looked at the percentages. Let me go back and look at the fucking percentages on this fucking piece of shit. I finished it, right? Wait, let me see, dude. Where's the percentages? It was like 43% of people who bought this game actually fucking finished it. 43%. That's less than half of the schmucks who bought this actually fucking finished it. That's huge? That ain't huge to me, kid. That ain't huge to me. Most games hit 13%. Ew. 13% finished the game. Congrats, Sour. Thank you. I feel so much better about myself. That's high for completion? What the fuck are people buying games for if they're not finishing them? The fuck is this? Well, anyway, I finished it. Especially a game like this, you would want them to finish it. Because the game is centered around a fucking narrative more so than the actual guard game itself. Most of that shit is like, it's playing you. You're not playing the game type shit. Quote, it was on sale, like you're right. It was on sale. I did buy it. Off of a suggestion in chat. And the trading card game was okay. It was okay. But the gem deck was absolute garbage, bro. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I just know that I did not. See, I'm a cynical fuck, if you couldn't tell. And I think if I was like 14 years old, just getting into like card games and shit, if I was a kid, then I would be like, oh, this is so awesome. Oh, they're doing a narrative in the game. Oh, they're breaking the fourth wall, fifth wall, sixth wall, seventh wall. Whoa! I would be like so fucking insane, like with I'd be so elated by the concept of this. I don't like it. It's so deep, yeah. It's so deep. Essentially the game kills itself. So I didn't have to kill it for it. I didn't have to kill it. It just kills itself. Big shocker. But yeah, like, it kills itself. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you. It just kills itself. Pony Island was similar but shorter. I ain't playing that either. We ain't doing that today. I've heard weird things about that. So is that how we got autoplay indie idle games? I don't know. I know at the end I hated it because it's just like, you're gonna lose anyway. Who cares if you beat or win the game? The game is literally going through its files and deleting them. Yeah. So, bum. It just fucks itself. Uno is a true card game. I haven't played Uno in forever. Yeah, so, yeah, I played it. I didn't care for it. I got 22 out of the 40 achievements. I'm satisfied. I am satisfied with that. Then I completed the finale. What does this other achievement say? Clear Casey's mod. Clear all this shit. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need to do that. Uninstall. I don't need to. I don't need to do that. I know some. I was looking at the downvoted reviews, and their reasoning behind not liking the game is because there's 3 sections to the game, and the trailer only shows you the first section, and they were not expecting the second section or the third. And the game just keeps changing the rules over and over and over and over. And it's so funny. Yep, people only like the first section, and that's the only thing they played. Is the first section. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I like the second section. I liked it. I don't care. I liked it. I thought it was nice. Because at least there were some fucking rules to it. And I get to go to different areas, and I get to, you know, it felt different enough and clear enough that I liked it. So, yeah. Anyway. Higurashi. I bought it on GOG? Yep. Oh no, there's more sales. What the fuck is this? What is it? No way! No way! It's $10. 4 hours. Hold on. Time to beat. Completion is 14 hours. Main 4 hours. That's one thing I like about GOG is they show you the hours and shit. It's the Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe. I did not even know he made a game. Or he, I guess his intellectual property was turned into a game. Let's see, Installed. We're still going through Higurashi Chapter 1. We're still going, bros. We're still going. Those are pretty old at this point. Well, I didn't know. I'm not hip to all the old shit either. Oh, man. Yeah, still in Chapter 1. See if I can open this and then go, where do I go? I haven't streamed in such a long time. Yeah. The game's on! Yay!
Gotta get my water.
Higurashi, when they ooh. When they ooh. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna continue. We're gonna go. We're loading it. Satoko-chan, yamenayo. Oh, that voice. I needed to hear it. You don't know how close I was to just playing this by myself without you guys. I was just like, should I just make another save account and just like play without you guys? No, because I'll get confused. I'll get the confusion. Don't pull a 10 mode. No, I won't do that. Yet. Okay. I forgot what I was voicing her. I forgot how I was voicing her. It's only been like 3 days and I forgot. Hold on. Nope. I don't remember. Oh wait, I remember now. Hold on. Turn it down, Satoko-chan. ケイチくん寝ちゃった。ケイチくん fell asleep. 目がおかい。Sleeping face. そうかわいい。So cute. Yeah, it's
後で
regular
お持
Solar
ち帰りしていいから。
Which, by the way, is Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Sucks, right? That's why I don't do that voice all that often, because I will literally die. So this Sala is lower, this is lower pitched. Now I forgot how I did this one, hold on. Was it something like this? You can take him home later.
そっとしときな。
Let him be for now.
向こうへ移動しましょうです。
Let's move over there.
ケイチにうるさいと
It'd
悪い
be
ですよ。
rude to Katie if we bothered him now. I remember that one. It's fake, ma. Was I doing Cancer Ash Ketchum for the boy? Or was I doing,
Rika-chan really is a good girl.
先生が来ても起こさないであげましょうです。
Let's not wake him up even if the teacher comes back.
I take that back.
You guys are gonna hate me. You might even unsub. Ooh. Male Sala, it's Cancer Ash Ketchum. People say it sounds like the Ash Ketchum, but it doesn't to me. So I just Cancer.
The excuse that I didn't sleep much last night because I was watching TV was a lie. I was in bed at the usual time, but because of the conversation with Oshi-san that afternoon, I didn't get much sleep. Do you hear how raspy this is? It's probably because I had a lot of caffeine today. So it makes the voice even better. Sucks, right? Really does.
So yeah. I had a full cup of coffee. It was good. I didn't add any sugar because sugar's for pussies. Okay, where's the
Just spending the day like this. It's almost as if the incident with Tomitake-san didn't happen at all. But it did. It made me think, was Oshi-san just trying to deceive me? But it was probably the truth.
Why would he lie to you? And not give you candy in the car? Is that what you're telling me?
One thing was certain, I couldn't speak to anyone about it. He wanted my assistance, but I really didn't know anything about it. If I knew I wasn't going to be of any help, I probably wouldn't have listened in the first place. It ended up with me, again, regretting learning something I didn't need to know. If I had never learned about it, I would, without a doubt, be goofing off with the rest of them right now. I couldn't help but resent Oshi-san for this.
それっていつから？
Huh? When was that?
もう次の日にはいなかったって。
I heard he wasn't there the next day.
綿流しの晩に
It
失踪したら
appears
しい
he
よ。
vanished the night of the Watanagashi.
Mion whispered to keep the others from listening, but I could hear it clearly. On the other hand, Rena's voice was even harder to pick up, but I could still tell that she was quite upset. It couldn't be. Are they talking about Tomitake-san?
さん、けなの？
わかんない。
Not sure.
私の知る限りではね。
That's all I know. That's all I know. Ooh, it's getting good.
I would have to feign ignorance about this topic because I needed to keep it a secret, rather than waking up and being forced to lie to join the conversation. It was much easier to just sit here and pretend I was asleep to listen in on their discussion. Wait, why did I have to pretend to be asleep while eavesdropping on my friend's conversation? The guilt stung.
で、他にもいるんでしょ
So, I mean, there are others, right?
か。
Too.
彼女がたたりにあったのか鬼隠しにあったのかはわかんないけどね。
But they don't know if it's from the curse or if this was just an onakakushi.
Yeah, so no nakakushi. Hold on, let me move my big head. Can you see that? What that is?
Onakakushi. Onikakushi. Okay, so that's like a that ain't no goblin, right? Is an oni?
¿Qué es eso? That's Moon speak. I don't know what Moon's singing.
Oni.
Yeah, that's like an ogre, right? But what does this kakushi mean? They smoke kush now. I'll find out later, Buck.
Oni Kakushi. To be hidden away by a demon.
Okay. Kakushi is hidden. So it's a hidden ogre? Hidden demon?
What a mysterious phrase. I did, however, get the feeling it meant nothing good.
何せよ。もう一人いるんだよね。
There is another, right?
だよね。
Right?
お社様ならね。
If it's Oyashiro-sama's, yeah.
でも、
But
今年は
this year
出ないよ。
at all?
バッチャと村長さんが話してたんだけどさ、
Grandma and the mayor had talked about
今
it.
年は
Seems
事前
they
に
talked
警
to
察
the
と話
police
がつ
about
け
it
てあるらしいんだよ。
beforehand.
They talked to the police. Well, I just talked to the police. Okay.
何が起こっても騒
They
ぎにし
said
ない
they'd
で
take care
穏
of
便に
whatever
片付け
happens
るっ
this year
て。
without causing a commotion.
じゃあ、レナたちが知らないだけで、どこかで誰かが、かもしれない。
かもね。
Maybe.
次は、レナかな。
Next could be me. I wonder.
安心しなよ。
Don't worry.
レナはちゃんと帰ってきたよ。
You got home safely.
でも、ダメだったんでしょ
But it's not allowed, right?
昔の話だよ。
That was a long time ago.
もうやめよう。この
Let's
話。
stop talking about this.
Amidst. Is that how you say it? Whatever. The uncomfortable mood. Both of them went silent. Why? Can't I read tonight? Sucks to be me. The entirety of the conversation was still a bit unclear, but a few parts caught my attention. First of all, the term onikakushi.
Sawa can't read, confirmed.
Yes. That's why I practice with visual novels. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You booty me now. Yes, I'm not ESO. You're ESO. You're ESO. Baka.
To be demoned away.
Ooh, like spirited away.
To be demoned away. By the context it was used in, I would guess it's similar to being spirited away. I suspected that's what it was meant because Tomitake-san and that woman,
Ew, woman.
it really bugged me that I didn't know her name, vanished after the Watanagashi. The next thing that stuck out was when Rina said, "There's another one, right?" Mion also said, if it's Oyashiro-sama's, yeah, responding to something. If it's Oyashiro-sama's curse, there had to have been 2 victims. Is that what she meant? Come to think of it, I remember Mion saying at the beginning that they didn't know if it was from the curse or if it was a case of Oni Kakushi. It seems that the curse and being demoned away are different things, and that they were phenomena.
Phenomena.
That were paired together. I recall Tomitake-san's terrible end. That wasn't something as elegant as disappearing. That horrendous end would be best described as cursed. Then, the woman with him, it means she vanished because she was demoned away? What I do know is that there's normally an even number of victims of the curse proper, and the last point that bothered me was Rena. Rena was frightened. For what reason? I didn't know. However, she did know something that had made her a potential target for Oyashiro-sama's curse. If I recall correctly, Oyashiro-sama should be the guardian deity of Hinamizawa. Isn't a guardian deity supposed to defend the citizens and drive out invaders?
I just realized. He's gatekeeping! He is the god of gatekeeping! We must protect him! We must protect him, chat! I didn't realize till now! I didn't realize! That's amazing. Ah, shit! Let's see.
If I recall correctly, yesterday, Oishi-san said that originally the targets were enemies of the village, but recently there was no longer any distinction between them or regular outsiders. But if that was the case, then I would think that I'd be the more likely target, having moved here more recently than Rena. From her composure, I could infer that she was grimly certain that she would be next. I should probably relay what I just heard now to Oishi-san. Informing the police of what I heard by eavesdropping on my friends while pretending to be asleep. It made me feel terrible. Yeah, I guess. It raised a few questions that left me with a bad taste in my mouth. Would it be better not to seek the answers to those questions? Maybe. As I continued to learn more and more, I felt like I had fallen past the point of no return. I would definitely regret this one day. I would definitely regret ever having learned of these events.
先生が来るでございますわよ. I would definitely regret playing Higurashi. Oh no. No, I never would. It's fun. I like it. The teacher approaches! Kitsu! Kitsu! You must waken!
Baka.
In the distance, I could hear the ring of the handbell signaling the start of afternoon classes. Ugh! I couldn't sleep at all. I hastily opened my eyes and raised my head up. Nice stretch. Yeah. It was in that moment when I leaned against the back of my seat. Ow! There was a thumbtack stuck on the back of my chair with tape. Circumstantial evidence was enough. Satoko! Satoko! Guilty, without trial. Capital punishment. I furiously jumped up from my seat. And I tripped as my feet were tangled up. She did the shoelace thing. My shoelaces had been tied together. Classic. Not bad, Satoko! I was sleeping. You were able to conceal your presence to pull off this fine piece of work. The teacher came in right as I was about to pull off my shoes and tackle Satoko.
来ましたよ、
Did you
ケイジさん。
not notice that our teacher has arrived, Keiji-san?
着席遊ばせ。
Take your seat. Corn cup, sweet beef. Take your seat, fool.
Not caring one bit, I made her eat a flick to the forehead.
ケイジさんがいじめた。
Keiji-san is sorry, so mean to me.
こら
I forgot how we voice her. How are we voicing her? I know Memmer. Hold on. I gotta use my Memmer powers. Midwest? No, we were doing the mom in Midwest. Give her Sawa sexy voice.
Hey!
No. Never. That would make you happy. And I don't want to make you happy. There's so many to choose from. I think I'll do it this way. Hey,
前原くん
don't you pick on the younger kids, Maribara-kun.
謝りなさい
Apologize to her. Apologize. Apologize.
I saw Satoko stick her tongue out at me. That little brat.
ほら前原くん
Come on, Maribara-kun.
へいへい、謝りますよ。
Yeah, I'll apologize.
さとこさん、ごめんなさい。
Sorry, Satoko-san. In any case, I apologized, even if it was in a completely insincere tone of voice. Damn her. I'll remember this!
I probably will not.
その恨みは部活でね。
Kei-chan, get your revenge at the club meeting.
着席着席。
Take your seat, take your seat.
I sat down after Mion told me to. She switched to class representative mode.
Oh, now I remember, and the teacher's gone, and now I remember what voice I did. It was this voice, the sweetest voice of all, of an angel.
With the boring classes finished, school was finally over for the day. Now then, what should we do for our club today? Personally, I would like to play that deduction game one more time. I was hardly able to play it the last time because of...
Oshi-san.
Rena and I weren't even able to test out our strategy.
そうだね。今日こそケイジ君と二人で大勝利だよね。
And I will be victorious.
でもどうでしょうね。
What should we do?
同じゲームを続けて2日
We've
やった
never
試しは
played
あ
the
り
same
ませ
game
んし。
2 days in a row before.
ミーにお願いしてみた
Why
らどう
not
でし
try
ょうです。
asking me? Mi-chan!
Mion looked over her shoulder as we made eye contact. She slowly tapped her palm with her fist as her face suddenly lit up.
いっけね。
Oops.
今日おじさんの手伝
I
いの日だ。
completely forgot. I need to go help my uncle
悪
today.
いみんな。今
Sorry,
日なし。
guys. Not today.
おじさんの手伝い？
Helping your uncle?
柄にもなく高校のやつ
Aren't
だ
you a
な。
little goody? Are you a little goody two shoes?
悪い悪い。
Sorry, really.
ほんとすっかり忘れてた。
I really did
じゃあ
forget.
ごめんねみんな。
Well then. Sorry, guys.
今日はおじさんこれで帰るわ。
This old man is heading back home home now. She's leaving? She's leaving? Oh, okay.
Mion left us with that and rushed off to the exit after snatching up her bag.
みーちゃんね、たまに街にあるおじさんのお店の手伝いに行くんだよ。
You see, Mi-chan, she sometimes goes to help out her uncle's shop in town.
Ah, I thought she wasn't the type to get caught up in such bothersome stuff. I thought that said boomersome stuff. Oh man.
I saw the two O's and I put them together and then I put the E. I put the M-E there and put boomersome. Boomersome stuff. Brain rot, you telling me, kid?
バイト代が出ると言って
I'm
ま
a
したけど。
chuba. We all got a little something going on in the brain that ain't working. Where is it? Oh! She said that she gets paid for it.
結構なお小遣いになるらし
It's
いです
quite a
の。
bit. Oh, it's quite a bit of spending money from what I hear.
I see. She was able to pay for that. Oh, that's right. She was able to pay for that mountain of games with what she saved up from there.
しかしそれはアルバイトというんじゃないのか？
With that, wouldn't you call that a part-time job?
法則で禁止されてないか？
Isn't that against school policy?
Shut the
家
fuck
事
up.
手伝いは除くと書いてありますです。
There's a clause that states household chores are excluded.
Is that what she's calling it? Yes! Don't snitch! So, what now? Pass on the club today?
じゃあ今日はこれで解散かな。かな。
We're done today, I guess. I guess.
別に部長不在でもいいだろ
Won't it be fine even without the club
う。
president?
やろうぜ部活。
Let's do this!
I don't know if it's gonna be fun. I don't know if it's gonna be fun.
I opened the club locker and began searching for the deduction game from that ever-growing pile of games.
What did I do? Did I press a button?
お、あった
Press
あ
the
っ
wrong
た。
button.
Ah, here it is!
昨日の推理ゲーム。
The deduction game from yesterday!
ようやくコツが分かってきたところで中断しちゃ
I
っ
had
た
to
からな
stop。just as I was getting the hang of it. At the very least, I wanted to repay Satoko for what she did during the afternoon break.
私は構いませんけど、
I do not mind.
レナさんとリカはどうい
But
た
is
しま
that
す？
fine for Rena-san and Rika?
Rika-chan.
ケイチくんがどうしてもって言うなら、ちょっとだけいいかな。
If Keiichi-kun wants to so badly, I wouldn't mind playing for a bit. Oh, so cute.
僕、みんなが揃っての方がいいなと思います
I
です。
think it's better if we do it when we have everyone together.
Oh, my heart. Oh, no. So cute. Oh, wait, we gotta change the thing. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Ah!
When she says it like that,
部活がないなら、僕はお買い物に行きたかったのです。
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm leaving it. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. You know what? Yeah.
I wanted to go shopping if there wasn't a club meeting today.
お醤油とかを買いに行
Going
き
to
ます
buy
で
soy
すよ。
sauce and other things.
Oh, so cute.
そうでしたわね。
Oh, that's right.
すっかり忘れてましたわ。
I completely forgot.
なら、レナも久しぶりに宝探しに行こうかな。
Well, I guess since it's been a while, I should go treasure hunting.
what's this now? Everyone was no longer in the mood for club activities. If I kept trying to push the matter, it may make them realize I had a trick up my sleeve. Ah, well. I'll give up this time.
しゃあこのゲーム楽しみにしていたのにな。
Man, I was really looking forward to playing it. I shuffled through the cards as if I was still caught up on it.
またの機会に叩きのめして差し上げましたよ。
At the next opportunity, I shall give you a sound thrashing.
犯人はサトコ。
The murderer is Satoko.
凶器はピストル。
The murder weapon is the pistol.
やはり貴様の仕業だったか。
It was you after all.
なんですって？
What did you say?
じゃあ
I'll just...
Satoko looked through the cards on the desk and struck out 3 of them at. Why is she throwing them at me?
犯人はケイチ。
The murderer is Casey.
凶器はロープで、
In the
犯行現
lounge
場は
with
ラウ
the
ンジですわ。
ロープなんかいらね
I don't need no rope.
え。このまま絞め殺して
I'll
やる。
just strangle you like this.
いやー。ケイチさんの毛が
Casey, such a beast. What a gremlin.
Phew. Well, I guess it's good that I got that out of my system.
Oh no.
ケイチさん、覚えてらっしゃ
I'll remember this, Casey side.
い。いっぱいいっぱいいたぶられましたですね。
She was used as a plaything for quite a while.
かわいそうかわいそうです。
You poor thing.
かわいそうかわいそう。
かいかい。
Cute, 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 cute.
Everyone got ready to go back home. I also helped gather up the scattered cards. I suddenly paused. They were just the suspect cards, but I noticed something strange. Rena, Satoko, Rika, Keiichi, Mion, Satoshi.
Satoshi. Satoshi!
Satoshi? Who the hell is Satoshi? Not all the cards were made by us. Or at least, every card besides this one has the name of a club member. Does this mean that this Satoshi fellow is a member? Was there someone in this class named Satoshi? If I couldn't find anyone named Satoshi on the class roster, stuck up on the wall, I can't find anybody. Hey!
早く片付けよう。
Who's Satoshi?
Who's Satoshi? Keiichi-kun, let's hurry up and finish cleaning up.
Being rushed by Rena, I finished up quickly. Satoko and Rika-chan had already headed merrily for their lockers, so we were the only ones left in the classroom. Right now, Rena had already gotten her bag and was ready to leave.
レナ、
Rena?
やっぱりこのクラスからも
There must be
転
quite a
校で
few
出て行っちゃ
people
った
who
生徒って
transferred from this
結
school,
構いるんだろ。
right? I tried asking Rena in a bit of a roundabout way. Rena made a troubled face, and then answered.
うん。いや、ひなみ沢って田舎でしょ？
Hinamizawa is a real town, right?
転校していっちゃう人も
Some people
時々いる
transfer
よ。
out every now and then.
じゃあこのサトシってやつも転校してったのか？
Then, is Satoshi another one of those transferees?
ごめん。Sorry。よく知らないの。
I don't really know. How do you not know? How? Maybe they showed up before she was there? Maybe? She knows, hold on. Yeah, she knows. Look at the picture. I had to change it. I don't know. She knows. I don't know. I had to change the picture to see her face. Although see this one, she knows. This one, I could believe she doesn't know. This one, I don't believe.
There was a bit of a pause, but the answer was pretty much immediate.
その意地悪で言ってるんじゃないの。
I'm not saying it to be mean.
ちょうど去年
Just last year,
レナが転校してき
I
てから
transferred
入
in.
れ替わりだったかな。
Maybe I just missed him. I fucking knew it. She was gonna give that excuse. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
だからあんまりお話ししたことないの。
Knock it out my ass. I knew it. I fucking knew it. So I didn't hear much about him.
ごめんね。
ごめんね。Whatever.
I'm not sure. Sorry. Her answer was a lot like when she refused to tell me about the murder at the dam. I was saddened by her denial, and I felt a little bit of anger. I'm their friend, aren't I? Friends don't keep secrets from their friends, do they? Though I do appreciate that they kept that unsettling curse thing from me. But if everyone is worried about it, I'd rather be worried with them. That's what it means to be friends, right? Right, guys? You be worried with me? That's totally what friends do. For a moment, I wondered just what kind of face I was making just then, with these mixed feelings of sadness and annoyance.
ケイチ君怖い顔してる。
Keiichi-kun, you're making a scary face.
なんでだろう。
Why is it? Why?
It was probably exactly the kind of face Rena said it was. It appeared my grim expression had frightened
あ
her.
ごめん
Oh, sorry.
今日の部活
I
楽
was
しみにして
really
たから
looking
さ
forward to the club
残念だっ
today.
ただけだよ
I'm just feeling down about it. I rustled Rena's hair.
帰ろうぜ
Let's go home. Dragging that awkward mood with us, we headed home. Can't believe this bitch is lying to me. This is why Kenji was right. Kenji was right about these hoes. Kenji was right. I wonder why. Why have I been getting this jump feeling lately? I didn't know anything. I had nothing to worry about. I was just enjoying my everyday life.
Yeah, why the fuck you lying? Oh, why you always lying? It's pretty much, yeah, that's how I feel right now. Well, where are we? Yes.
My long, outstretched shadow gave no answer to my night.
That's a lot of vowels in that word. Is it naive? Is this French? Is this French in my VN? Is this French? Ew, naive inquiry.
My naive
疲
inquiry.
れてるのかな。
Are you tired? Maybe?
Rena timidly questioned the reason behind my mood. I'm sure my expression made the situation even more unsettling.
そうか
You think so?
うん。
Yeah.
今朝からケイチ
You
君
seem to have
なんだか元気ない
a
よ。
lot of it since this morning.
風邪かな。
Maybe a cold?
Physically, I was pretty sure I was in perfect health. It may not seem like it, but I've had perfect attendance since elementary school. Rena continued on since I didn't give her an answer.
きっとケイチ君、引っ越しの疲れが今になってきたんだよ。
It could be that the fatigue from moving finally caught up with you.
前に住んでたところとは
It's
全
completely
然違う
different
ところだもん。
from where you used to live, after all.
いろいろ慣れたり覚えたり、疲れて当然だよ。
Okay. She's just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Of course you've gotten tired, since there's so much you need to get used to and remember.
そうなのかな。
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah,
絶対にそうだよ。
it has to be.
レナも最初そうだったから。
I was also like that at first too.
わかるんだよ。だよ。
I can tell, you know? You know?
I wondered if Rena also experienced a slight bit of alienation last year that I was feeling right now. Thinking so, I felt that she was the only one who could understand how I felt.
レナがひなみ沢に転校してきた時の話が聞きたいな。
I'd like to hear about when you first came to
どんな
Hinamizawa.
だった？
How was it? Feeling I had been drawn into the conversation, her face suddenly brightened.
ケイチ君と同じだよ。
It was the same as Kiichi-kun.
人の名前も
I
村
didn't
の
know
中
the
も
villagers'
全然わかんなかっ
names at
た。みーちゃんとかが親切にしてくれたから全然寂しくなかったけど、やっぱり心細かったよ。
Mi-chan and the rest were all very kind, so I wasn't lonely. But I did still feel a little out of place. Oh, so cute! She's so cute, but I just have a sneaking suspicion she's evil. Some in here ain't right. Some in this big head. Some in here ain't right.
Rena told me all the details of when she had moved here. All of her first acquaintances and surprises, worries and good times.
じゃあレナもサトコにやられたのかよ。
So, Satoko got you too!
Yeah.
椅子に座ろうとしたら
There
画
was
鋲
a
が
thumbtack
置い
put
てあ
on my chair.
った。どっさり。そしたらそれを
Then with that, yeah.
懐かしいな。
That really takes me back.
ミオンの部活にはいつ頃誘われたんだ？
That really takes me back to, I mean, I was not the bully.
When were you invited into the
早
club?
速初日にか？
The first day? Yeah, it was. What?
Nah.
最初は部活なんてな
There
かったん
wasn't
だ
a
よ。
club at the beginning.
Okay, hold up.
If there wasn't a club at the beginning, you said you didn't know. Hold on, where's my boomer paper? We're writing shit down now. We're writing shit down. We're writing shit down. Give me my boomer paper. She said she didn't know shit about Satoshi. How the fuck you not gonna know when there wasn't a club at the beginning? And how did they get the card Satoshi? If you didn't know and the game wasn't part of the club, objection! Like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean there wasn't a club? We're gonna write it down. Satoshi? Question mark? No club in beginning? In the beginning, there was a club, and it was good. Where the fuck is Satoshi? Where's he at, huh? Where's he at? Hold on. I need a whole new boomer paper for just this game. I need a fucking filing cabinet for just this fucking game. She's lying to me, bro. She knows who the fuck Satoshi is. They're probably dead.
途中からできた
It
の。
was formed partway through. It's even worse than I thought. It was formed part way.
放課後にみんなで残ってゲーム大会をやろうって言い出して。
One day, she said we could stay after and hold a big game tournament.
そういえばミオン初代部長とか言ってたっけな。
Come to think of it, Mion did say she was the first club president.
納得。
Now I get it.
内緒だけどね。
This is
みーちゃん
a secret.
最初は弱かったんだ
Leon-chan
よ。
used to be really bad at the
全
beginning.
然勝てなかった。
She never wins.
ミオンが
Mion, really?
ちょっと想像つか
I
ないぞ。
can't even imagine
自
that.
分で言い出した罰ゲーム、ほとんど自分でやってたんだよ。
She had to do most of the penalties that she came up with.
本当に内緒だからね。
Seriously, don't tell.
I can't believe Mion was like that. So she gradually transformed into a monster who used any means necessary to win during that time. Mion is at her best when she's fighting dirty.
みーちゃん以外ともちょっとずつお友達になれて。でも、
I began making more friends beside Mi-chan after that. But, yeah,
ケイチくんが引っ越してきてからかな。
it might have only been since you moved here
ようやくここに馴染めたって自覚したのは。
that I finally felt like I had gotten used to it here.
I guess Rena had also been left in the dark about Oyashiro-sama when she had just moved here. I guess when they finally told me about Oyashiro-sama, I'd be considered one of them.
俺はいつになったら仲間だと認めてもらえるんだろうな。
I wonder when I'll finally be considered one of them.
なんて言ったの？
Did you say something?
あ、いや、ごめん。
Free and Denny
no,
donated
sorry.
$1 to the most evil list
ありがとう、トリ
Sawasama.
エンデニー。
They brought him to the back and busted his kneecaps at Denny's some hoes be catty.
Baka.
独り言。
ありがとう。
No, sorry. Just talking to myself.
ケイチくん変なの。
Keiichi-kun, you're silly.
Rena was poking fun and laughing at me, and I couldn't help but laugh as well. But I suddenly stopped. Then, after making up my mind, I spoke.
なあ、レナ。
I'm gonna fumble the ball. I'm gonna fumble the ball. I'm gonna fumble the ball. I have her in the palm of my hand, and I'm gonna fumble this fucking ball. It's gonna. Oh no! I'm in the end zone. I'm right there. Please don't fumble it. Please don't do it. Please don't. Please, Keiichi-kun, don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Oh no. Touchdown. I don't think we're touching anything down. I don't think we're doing any of that shit.
みんなは俺に嘘や隠し事なんかしてないよな。
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Hey, Rena, is there something that everybody is keeping from me?
Yes! The hands don't lie.
してないよ。
No!
全然。
Not at all.
嘘だろ。
You're lying, aren't you? Rena suddenly stopped. Her expression was cold and intense.
どういう意味だろう。
What do you mean by that?
ケイチくん。
Keiichi-kun.
Her tone was still the same cheery and lighthearted one as before.
してるよな。
You are, aren't you?
俺に。
Keeping
隠し事を。
something from me.
Let's look at the different one. You know what? She can kill me with that face. She can kill this. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the best one. This is the best one because it connects to the eyes. It connects. It's so fucking good. Kawaii. Kawaii.
After understanding what I meant, her expression grew even more intense. Seeing that face, I'm sorry. Gomina, sorry. Hold on. Seeing that face, I regretted saying something so rash. But she came back to me in a way that I didn't expect.
じゃあさ、
何これ
なにうわI fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled it. I fumbled it. I fumbled the bag. Oh, this is the scariest one. So we're gonna leave it here. Well then, Kichi-kun.
ケイチくんこそ、レナたちに嘘や隠し事をしてないかな。
Tony Stark donated $2 to the
shit.
most wickedest Sawa-sama.
Oh,
You done
shit.
messed up, Nippa.
I done messed up. Thank you, Tony. I done messed up big time. Well then, Kichi-kun, aren't you keeping something from us?
Uh-huh. Her tone didn't change, but it was the first time I'd seen this expression from Rena. With how her gaze pierced through me, I couldn't believe this was the same Rena.
してないかな。
Aren't you?
嘘や隠し事
Lies or secrets?
してないかな。
Aren't you?
You are. Secrets. She didn't actually say that part, but she looked as if she did. The incident with Tomitake-san, and how I felt alienated from the group. Even without having to think about it, there were things I knew that I felt guilty about, but I didn't tell everyone about what happened with Tomitake-san to be considerate. I was keeping it a secret, just the same way as they didn't tell me about Oyashiro-sama. Then, aren't we even? Yeah, we're even! No, I'm not.
嘘も
No lies,
隠し事も
nor secrets.
Dagiwara donated $2 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. You didn't just fumble around. You found
I
out.
found out very hard. I found out. But if she's close to me, I can just go. I can fix anything. I can literally just. I fumbled. Oh no! Mwah. She's gonna be mad at me anyway, so why not just sneak one in? Who cares? Would not recommend. Don't care. Don't care. Anyway. She sure is mad. How about we get her extra mad? She's going to eat my face? Okay. Liar. Liar.
Her answer was instant, and it shook me. Rena stared as if burrowing through me, watching me, like a hawk.
どうして嘘だって
Why would you say I'm lying?
ケイチくん、昨日の部活の時、先生に呼ばれて職員室に行ってたって言ったよ
Didn't you
ね。
say that you were called into the teacher's room yesterday? During the club meeting, Keiichi-kun?
レナは知ってるよ。
I know.
ケイチくんは職員
You
室に
didn't
なんか
go
行
to
か
the
なかった。
teacher's room.
I swallowed hard. It clearly wasn't a bluff. She knew what happened.
先生はお客さんが来たって言ったんだよね。
The teacher said you had a guest. Didn't she?
でも、昇降口
But
では
you
お
didn't
話しして
talk
なかっ
at
た。
the entrance.
校門のところの
You
車の
talked
中で
inside of the car
話
near
を
the
してた
school
よ。
gate
知らないおじさんと。
with some man we don't know.
Rena knew everything. She knew that I was called out by Oshi-san, and that I had heard about the incident with Tomitake-san as well. Did she know all of it?
誰？あのおじさん。
Exactly who was that man?
知らない人だよ
I don't know him.
知らない人がなんで圭一君に用があるの？
Why did someone who you don't know have business with you?
俺が知りたいよ。
I want to know that myself.
じゃあ何の話をしていたの？
Then what did you talk about?
みんなとは関係のない話だよ。
It has nothing to do with you guys. It was a lie.
Lies! Liar!
Rena's scream echoed through the trees, sending frightened birds into the air. I couldn't exhale the deep breath I had just taken in. No. It was like I wasn't allowed to exhale. It was here I first realized. The person in front of me, she wasn't Rena Ryugu. Then, who was it that was standing before me now? Who had assumed Rena Ryugu's appearance? I had held my breath for so long, I could feel myself suffocating.
Yeah, it's not her.
ね？
Right?
And then she made a facial expression that Rena normally might have made. It didn't matter that it was Rena's usual smile. It chilled me to the bone. She drew closer to me. I felt her breath against my face. It wasn't the least bit exciting. Whoever this was with Rena's face was going to chew my nose right off. I cowered as I imagined that. Then, she smirked, as if she was able to see right through me.
圭一君に内緒や隠し事があるように、レナたちにだってあるんだよ。
We also have secrets. Just like how Keiichi-kun has secrets.
It was Rena's usual smile, but her eyes were still like that of a hawk's. Bringing her face close enough to mine to almost bump into my nose, she kindly persuaded me. I couldn't nod or shake my head. This person standing in front of me, this person who looked like Rena, frightened me to my core. I was terrified knowing that she could hear the sound of me swallowing nervously? Yeah, nervously. I'm kind of getting nervous now too. I don't know what the fuck to think. After what felt like an eternity, after a long empty silence, she finally spoke.
行こう。
Let's go.
だいぶ涼しくなってきた
It's
よ。
getting chilly.
It was Rena again. Smiling at me once more. She started walking as if nothing at all had happened. What was
Beboxing
something
donated
did happen?
$1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Cream soda.
What does cream soda have to do with that? What does that? Is that a thing for something that I don't know?
Baka. ありがとう。ありがとう。
When I was released from her gaze, my legs gave out from under me, and I slumped onto the ground. I wasn't able to lift a finger until Rena was out of sight.
あれは
Who
誰だったんだよ。
that? I felt cold. My body was drenched in sweat. I was finally able to form a coherent thought and ask myself once again, who was that person who looked like Rena Ryugu?
Who was that person? That isn't a person. That's a demon.
I was out of it and couldn't bring myself to do anything until dinner except stare blankly into space. I was terrified from Rena going... Was I terrified from Rena going off on me? No, that's not right. That was someone else who only looked like Rena. Then... who could it
Renegade
have
donated
been?
$1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. She's still cute though, right Sawa?
Of course, she's so cute. Why not? Just because she's demon possessed, she's still cute. She's so cute. Yeah, sure. I can't lie about that. I ain't gonna be with her though. But yeah, she could be cute. She could be cute over there. Demon possessed creepy ass bitch. She could be cute over there. Shoo, shoo. I can fix her. Y'all crazy. Oh gosh, only Jesus can fix that. Oh my goodness.
Then, who could it have been? It was a dreadful feeling. Knowing
Tsunari donated
that was someone.
$1.99 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
That's not Rina. That's Corpse Girl in disguise.
That's Corpse Girl. You guys are the only people who remind me that I play that game every game I play. I like somehow forget I even played fucking Corpse Factory. And then I have a good life and I just go around and just go, yeah, I never played that. What's that? I never played that. And then people in chat fucking remind me. Oh gosh. People in chat remind me I played that. Thank you. It's fantastic. We'll go back to this. I'm probably one of the only streamers. There's more probably. I'd have to check. I'm the #1 Corpse Factory streamer. That would be so fucking sad if I was. I know. I'll never live it down. Anyway, let's get to this. Get through this. Oh no.
Knowing that was someone else, not Rena. So tomorrow I shouldn't have a problem talking to Rena like I usually do.
Unless you fucking fumble the bag like you did today.
That thought was strangely comforting. I concluded that I should just calm down and clear my head. Though, those thoughts continued swirling around my mind. Finally, I returned to my senses as I heard my mother calling out to me from the bottom of the stairs.
Keiichi. It's a call from the bookstore.
I feel like doing that voice today.
Oh gosh, there, it's a call from the bookstore. They're calling ya.
A bookstore? I can't think of why they'd be calling me. I don't read. Reading's for nerds. I went downstairs and picked up the receiver anyway.
My apologies for calling so late at night.
It's me.
Oishi!
Of the Okinomiya bookshop.
大石さん
Oishi-san.
大石さんじゃないですか
Oh, it's Oishi-san.
Sorry, kid. Since your parents picked up, I said I was from the bookstore. It puts people off when I say, I'm a police officer. Hello.
Oishi-san was, in his own way, rather courteous. Even so, I didn't want my parents hearing me talk to the police. I brought the cordless phone with me as I dashed back up to my room on the second floor.
Sorry for calling so late. That phone number in the piece of paper I gave you yesterday.
Was the old number? Oh no!
My apologies. Can you copy down the number I'm about to give you?
はい
Yeah.
どうぞ
Okay. He gave me the number for his direct line as I wrote it down. I thought that was the end of it, but he began making pointless small talk, and it was pretty hard to hang up.
So, how has it been, Maribara-san?
何か変わったことはあり
Did
ました
anything
か
strange happen recently? You know,
You talk to a girl, she turned into a demon? I see. This was the real reason.
Well, what do you expect from an officer? What is he trying to talk to you about your day, kid? How's your puberty going, kid? What the fuck is he gonna talk to you about? What the
This was the real reason he called. To get information. I never would have guessed. He's such a bad guy.
bullshit?
He really beat around the bush there. His adult conversational skills left me slack-jawed.
大石さんは
Are
ここ
you
の地元の方ですか？
from around here, Oishi-san?
ええ、そうです。
Yeah, I am.
生まれも育ちも
Born and
沖縄です
raised in
よ。
Okinomiya. If he's from around here, he might know.
大石さ
Oishi-san,
ん、鬼隠しって
do you know
何
about
のこ
this
とか知ってますか？
onakakushi? What this onakakushi thing is about?
それはですね、人が鬼にさらわれ、忽然といなくなってしまうことなんです。
I believe that's when somebody vanishes because they've been adopted by a demon.
この辺り独特の
It's
言
a
い回
special
しですね。
saying from around here.
世間様で言う
It
神
has the
隠
same meaning
し
as
と同じ
spirited
意味。
away, like everyone else says. Whereas my friends would say they didn't know when I asked. Whereas my friends would say didn't know when I asked. This older man gave me a direct answer. It made me a bit happy that he answered me directly without trying to hide anything.
南沢は、前原さんにこんなこと言っていいんでしょうか。
Hinamizawa was. Oh, I'm not sure I can tell you this, kid.
もったいぶらないでくださいよ。
Don't try to play this
大
off.
石さんが言わないなら
If you're not
俺
going
も
to
何も
talk,
言いません
then
よ。
I'm not going to tell you anything.
ああ、いやいや。
Actually, it should have been read.
Then I'm not going to tell you anything.
It should have been more stern. Bad Sawa. Bad Sawa. Read better. It's just that I need a sip of water.
How do you explain what this game is about when it's so long? Oh, no! It's so long, yo!
How do you explain? Oh, it's just a slice of life. What are you talking about? It's about Keiichi-kun and a slice of life in Hinamazawa. Yeah. Yep, slice of life. Anyway.
No.
そういう意味じゃないん
That's
ですよ。
not what I meant. It's
ただ
just,
その気を悪くされ
it
な
may
いかと
make
思い
you
まして
feel
ね。
bad.
実はですね、
You see,
南沢はその昔、
long
鬼
ago,
の住む里って呼
Hinamizawa
ばれ
was
て
feared as a
恐
village
れら
where
れていたん
demons
ですよ。
reside.
鬼？
Demons?
鬼って地
By
獄にいる
demons, you mean
金棒を持った
those pitchfork-carrying things in hell?
というよりは人食い鬼ですな。
More like human-eating monsters.
里に降りてきて
Then
人
go
をさ
down
らっ
to
て
the
食
village
い
and
散らか
snatching
してし
people
ま
up
う
and gobbling them down. That kind of
怖
tale.
い昔話があるんですよ。
Demon snatching people up is what this Onikakoshi really means.
たたりと鬼隠しは
They
一
said
緒
that
に
the
起こるっ
curse
て言
and
って
being
ましたけ
demoned
ど、
away happened together.
どういうことですか？
What does that mean? I already knew about the mysterious deaths happening 5 years in a row, but I didn't know that there were people disappearing for those same 5 years.
たたりと鬼隠しが
The
必ず
curse
一緒
and
に。
being demoned away happened together.
Even he did not
これ
know.
は初めて聞きました。
First time I've heard that, kid.
そうなんですか、前原さん。
Is that how it is, kid?
それは俺が聞きたいですよ。
That's what I want to
レ
know.
ナとミオンが話して
I
たんで
heard
す。
Rena and Mion
お社
talking.
様のたたりなら必ず
They
たた
said
りと鬼隠
that
しが起こるって。
if it really was Oyashiro-sama's curse, then both the curse and demoning away would happen. Oishi-san began hemming and hawing on the other end of the receiver. Maybe something about that came to mind.
前原さん、
Hey, kid.
I'm just gonna say kid because it sounds cuter.
最初の事件
ご存知です
Do you
よね。
know the first incident?
バラバラ殺
The
人。
murder by dismemberment?
ええ、
Yeah.
6人の犯人のうち
One of the 6
1人はま
perpetrators
だ
is
逃
still
走
on
中
the
なんですよ
run,
ね。
right?
例えばそれ、
Hypothetically,
逃走中じゃなく、
what if
鬼
he
隠し
isn't
にあっ
on
た
the
んじゃない
run,
でしょうかね。
but was demoned away?
Poof! My brain exploded.
Huh? It was an outrageous hypothesis from Oishi-san. The incident 4 years ago was the particularly ghastly one. The police already knew the perpetrators, so they posted tons of wanted posters with his face on them. They stalked out various locations and investigated every possible escape route he had. But after 4 years, there wasn't even a hint of where he might be. Unless the police were completely incompetent. Even if it was an outrageous hypothesis, I couldn't simply laugh it off.
じゃあその翌年の事故はどうです？
Then what about the incident the next
誘
year?
致派の男と妻が
When the man
一緒
who
に事故死
supported
したん
the
ですよね。
project and his wife both died in an accident.
実はですね、
Well, actually,
正式には
it was
事故
only
死
the
したの
husband
は
who
夫
died
だ
in
け
the
なので、
accident.
妻は死体が上がり
His
ませんで
wife's
した。
body never surfaced.
現行法では死
Unless
体
we
が発
find the
見されない
body,
限り、
then it's considered a missing person by law. At the time of the incident, with the river below the cliff being muddy rapids, the police divers had searched every branch off the main stream of the river for dozens of miles, but in the end, they weren't able to find her body.
でも死体が見つからないだけで亡くなったんですよね。
But that's just them not being able to find the body. She's still dead, right? She's dead, right? She's not alive.
鬼隠しとは違うんじゃないですか？
Isn't it different from her being demoned away?
死体が出ない以上、亡くなったとは言えません。
We cannot say someone is dead without their body, kid.
法律で定めた
Till
年
a
月が
certain
過ぎ
number
るま
of
で
years pass.
生存
By
が
law, she's treated as still alive. I'm not sure if it was the right call to be being demoned away. The wife is missing. At least that part was reality.
3年目はどうなんですか？
How about the third year?
神主は病死、
The Shinto priest died of illness.
妻は自殺ですよ。
And his wife committed suicide. Yeah, but they never found her. They never found her body.
前原さん、
Hey, kid.
実はね、
That's
こ
actually
れ
the
も
exact
全
same
く同じ
scenario.
なんですよ。
The wife had supposedly thrown herself into the bottomless swamp deep in the forest around Hinamizawa. Meaning, it's all circumstantial evidence. They simply found her suicide note in front of the swamp, and a diver was able to recover a few of her articles, but they weren't able to find a body.
Oh no. It's all coming together. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
これらを鬼隠しと呼
This
ん
is
でいい
not
か
official,
ちょっとわか
but
り
I
ません。
found it. Ignore that. Ignore that.
I'm not sure if we can refer to those cases as being demoned away.
You can. I'll allow it.
前原さんの言う通り、
Judge
確
Sawa
か
will allow it.
に毎年一人行方不明になっています。
It's just as you said. Every year, one person does go missing.
今年の事件では富武さんの連れの女の人が行方不明。
The incident this year, the woman with Tomitake-san has gone missing.
じゃあ去年の主婦の撲殺事件はどうです？
Arigato, Monkey San Koya. Where was I?
Then what about the incident with the housewife beaten to death? She was beaten to death. Yes, that.
誰か行方不明になりましたか？
Who went missing?
確か犯人
I
は逮
believe
捕
the
されたんですよ
perpetrator
ね。
was caught, right?
逮捕されてます。
Yeah, we arrested him.
以前に逮捕
He
歴
was
もあ
just a
るようでして
miscreant with a record of narcotics
別
abuse.
件で取り調べ中
He
に
admitted
犯
to
行
the
を
crime
主張
while
して
being questioned about a different incident.
Why would he admit to that at all? Why would he? That doesn't make any sense.
ですがですね。
Monkey's uncle donated $2 to the
Arigato,
most
Monkey's
wickedest
uncle.
Sawa-sama.
Boy, boy.
God bless you. Cooey, cooey, cooey.
Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. There's where was I?
But, well, you see,
犯
kid,
人逮捕からしばらく
after he was
して
arrested, a child from
被
the
害者
victim's
宅の
home
子
went
供が
missing.
犯罪に巻き
It
込ま
was
れた
still
のか
under
どうか
investigation
現在も捜査
as
してい
to
ます
as to whether this disappearance had anything to do with the crime.
だって犯人は捕まったんで
But
すよ
you
ね
said you caught him, right?
それとも
Did
そ
he
の
have
仲
an
間が
accomplice?
さあ
No
多
idea,
分単
kid.
独犯だ
It
と
was most likely only the one perpetrator.
もっとも今では確かめようもないん
You
で
can't
す
even
よ
check now.
実はその
He
男
died,
取り
didn't
調べ
he?
中に拘置所内でお亡くなりになっ
Oh,
ちゃ
he
いま
died in his holding cell. Oh, I'm shocked. Police can't do nothing right. Anyway. At least these cops are better than the corpse factory ones. My goodness. Yeah, he totally Epsteined himself. He did a fucking triple backflip from the top bunk. Obviously fucking. Yeah, he did a somersault and landed and did a curtsy. It was perfect. Let's see,
Because while under investigation, that man, he died in his holding cell. He swallowed a spork and choked to death. It's not known whether it was an accident or
つ
suicide.
まり過去5年間必ず死者と行方不明者が
For the last
一人
5
ずつ出ている
years,
わけなんですよね
there's always one person who dies and one who goes missing.
そうなります
That's about right.
ね
No,
私も驚いて
actually,
いますよ
I'm surprised as well, kid.
こんな共通項に
I
は
never
気づ
realized
きま
that
せん
they
で
had
し
that in
た
common.
you know what?
Boomerboff donated $3 to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
Cops are
It was
retarded.
natural causes. Back the blue.
Real natural. He just, sporks. Just get stuck in there sometimes.
I couldn't believe that this could help lead to the closing of those incidents. It was just something that they had in common.
例えば
Could it
鬼
be
隠しにあって失踪した
that
人に
those
は
demoned away
何か共通点があ
have
るとか
something in common? Maybe. They all are women.
Rick Dane donated $5 Australian to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. He confessed to murder to get a lighter sentence than drug possession in Japan.
We gotta check up, though. We gotta check the gender. Yeah, he confessed to the murder to get a lighter sentence than drug possession in Japan. Is drug possession really bad in Japan? I don't know the laws there. Then again, I'm not pro-drug, so... Maybe they're doing something right. I don't fucking know. It is sadly much like China. Whoa! So they can beat your ass. You could get life for drugs? Oh. It's career ending? Ooh. I did not know that. That's terrible, though. I mean, I don't want it to ruin your life, but... There's a death sentence in Malaysia. Yeah, I heard about that one in Malaysia. They really don't fuck around with drugs, do they? Yeah, we indoctrinated them to have a super harsh stance even on weed. Weed is disgusting. I've never smoked it, but I have been in, how should I put, apartments to which the residents of the apartment obviously smoked weed, or they had a pet skunk that they were playing with, and they didn't fucking cork the asshole or something. I don't fucking know. I I hate the smell of it. I hate it. Don't do drugs, kids. I hate it. You're not missing one. I don't need it. I don't need it. I have anime and Jesus. I don't need that shit. I have anime and Jesus. I don't need it. Instant headache. Same. Okay, let's see here.
Could it be that those demoned away have something in common?
I think it's that they're all women. But I could be wrong. Maybe. I'm not though, alright? Am I? I'm not. They're all women!
Oishi-san mumbled as he seemed to be thinking about it.
The drug is coffee? Coffee's a drug now? Okay. Whatever.
So, I summarized the events.
1年目はダムの作業員
The first year was the dam
2年目
employee.
は誘致派の
Second
男の
year
妻
was the wife of a dam project
3年目
supporter.
は神主の
Third
妻
year was the wife of the Shinto
4 年
priest.
目は被害者
Fourth
宅の
year
子供で
was the victim's family
5年目は
child.
交際相手
And the
かな
fifth year was the victim's girlfriend, I guess.
特につながりはなさそうだし
It doesn't seem like there's anything that connects them.
Unless they all have vaginas.
Did they all have vaginas?
1年目はともかく妻とか交際相手とかそういう人が目立ちますな。
With the exception of the first year, wives and girlfriends, those do stand out. It does seem like there are a lot. Then that means the fourth year's victim's child was different. It would have really stood out if it were all married couples, except it's not just married couples, but parents and children as well. Come to think of it, I believe Tomitake-san also told me the younger brother is alive and has moved.
When did he say that? Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. I don't want to sneeze again. When did... Was I asleep when this happened? The younger brother is alive and has moved?
Renegade donated $1
younger
to the
brother
most
of who?
evil list Sawa-sama. Are these women disappearances Kojira's secret corpse girl Menhara army?
Yeah, he just keeps a bunch in his fucking basement. He told me at the festival. The younger brother is alive and has moved. What younger? The younger brother of who? Of him? The younger brother of who? I don't remember.
4年目に行方不明になった子供ってどんなだったんですか
The child that went missing in the fourth year. Who were they?
おとなしい感じの方だったらしいです。
Apparently he was quite mature.
年はあなた
1
の
year
一つ
older
上で
than you.
It's that
名前
fucker!
は
Satoshi!
北条聡さん。
I knew it! It's Satoshi, ain't it? Younger brother. Satoshi. Satoshi. Let me say it the way I say it. Asshole. It's Toshi.
Eh?
Hojo.
Satoshi?
Hojo. Somebody's last name is Hojo. Hold on. Let me write that last name down. Hold up. Where my pen at? Hojo. Whose last name is Hojo in that group? Cause I remember trying to say it. Who's that fucking? Don't make me Google it. Don't make me Google it. Don't make me do it. Yep, somebody else has that. It's the brat, isn't it? It's the brat. Satoshi and then Satoko. That's her. That has to be it. That has to be related.
Satoshi. I remember that name. Didn't they tell me that Satoshi transferred out last year?
あなたの学校に去年まで通っていました。
He was at your school up until last year.
話を聞いていま
Did
せ
they
んか
tell you anything about him? Come to think of it, when I transferred in, I believe they said my seat belonged to a recent transfer student. Then, where I sat, once belonged to the one who was demoned away. It was his seat. I recalled the cold sensation that came from that desk. It made my hair stand on end.
Hold up. How would her brother have transferred? So that means Hojo, the family, isn't originally from there, right? If we're going by, like, their fucking woo logic of, like, woo, we don't like outsiders here. We don't want you. Hinamizawa's full. I should make that hat. I should make that fucking hat. I should make that fucking hat. Get out. Hinamizawa's full. They're gonna build a wall around Hinamizawa. Keep all them out. Our prefecture is full. It's just like kitchen is. You can put on the hat and kitchen fucking kichikuna. You can. They tried building a wall and they killed people. Well, they tried building a dam and flooding the whole fucking area. So no, they got what they got. You'd be pissed off too if somebody came around and fucking flooded your basement or whatever. That's just your basement. They're talking about destroying whole villages and shit. They're coming out for our shrine maidens. They tried to... Oh god, I didn't think of that. But this is like... This is great.
I recalled the cold sensation that came from that desk. It made my hair stand on end. Oh my gosh, this string of mysterious deaths. No, Oyashiro-sama's curse. I now knew how it connected to me. They could get me, bros. That chilling sensation, it was the feeling of Oyashiro-sama caressing the back of my neck. And I didn't like it. Oyashiro-sama's curse. Huh.
Make Hinamizawa great again. We need to make that fucking hat. We need to make a PNG of that fucking hat. It needs to be done. I need to write that down. Hold on. Great again. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. So it's written down. It's written down.
Could Oyashiro-sama's curse really exist? In all honesty, I was beginning to believe it. And I was scared. Oh no. That was why I wanted to say it was a plot crafted by man, and not the work of a curse. But the more I dug into it, the less likely it seemed. No. The more I dug, the more mysterious it became. If I kept digging, eventually, I'd reach the point where I'd learn something I really shouldn't know. Didn't I already say that before? To either be none the wiser, or to seek an answer I may regret. Which one would I be happier with?
This is not about your happiness. This is about finding the truth. And the truth is, son, there are demons out there. You ain't gonna like it, but there are demons out there and they're gatekeeping Hinamizawa. Oh, man. They gonna make it great again. Oh, let's see.
Maybe it'll be me next time, and then it will be me. No! My execution could only be delayed for 1 year. That was when I remembered. Rena. Rena said she may be the next victim of the curse. You mean Rena Ryugu-san? She transferred in last year. She's a classmate, isn't she? These incidents really might be a bit too disturbing for a girl. She's not just scared, is she? It wasn't that. She said it might be her next. She said it in a way that made me think she had a concrete reason behind it. It felt like she was convinced. Almost as if, you could say she was frightened. Her sudden change in demeanor. That someone who looked like Rena, but wasn't Rena. That might be unrelated. No, I think, no. That's related. Everything here is related. All the strange things that I felt from Rena today came back to me. So desu ka. I see. Then I'll be doing a bit of investigating on this end, kid. Please continue your observations of Ryugu-san, kid. Are you asking me to keep Rena under surveillance? But she could be a demon.
I added the demon part if you guys are listening. She's a demon.
That's not what I mean, kid. I just want you to watch out for your friend, so she doesn't end up the next victim.
I might be the next victim because of that crazy bitch. Okay. Whatever.
At that moment, just as my mouth was agape because I was so impressed with his mature, clever way with words. Knock, knock. A sudden knock at the door sent my heart racing. In an instant, I had pointlessly covered up the end of the receiver.
I don't know how to read for him, so I'll do it this way.
Keiichi, open the door, please.
On the other side of the door, I heard my father's oddly upbeat voice. What could it be?
Daddy.
Sorry, Daddy.
Sorry, my dad just came in. Can we leave it at this for tonight? Yeah. My apologies again for calling so late. Find out anything, please let me know. I'll tell you if I make any progress on this end. Well then, have a pleasant evening, kid.
Keiichi, hurry, open up. Hayaku. Daddy's got his hands full.
Of what? What does Daddy?
What is Dad doing? If I had stayed in the same position while on the phone the whole time, so my joints were aching. When I opened the door, I saw my father standing there with a tray. On that tray, cookies and 2 cups of black tea. A fairly fancy spread for our household, but it's so late.
Do not drink the tea.
Why is he doing this? Why? I can read him like kanji. Sure, I'll do that.
There was even sugar and lemon slices on the side. Everything you could ask for. This was quite the show of hospitality. What's going on, Dad? What's all this for?
Come on, come now. Don't play around, Keiichi. I'm coming in.
Dad was in high spirits and had a smirk on his face. But for my entire life, I've never seen him act this hospitable. what had gotten into him.
で、何の話をしてたんだ？
Oh, he thinks I have a girlfriend now. Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're not gonna have grandkids anytime soon.
Dad, I'm sorry. But there's this 2D chick I like. And, she's cute. You can watch her too. How do you guys tell your parents you watch VTubers?
When your grandma asks you,
So what are you doing, Sonny? You found a girlfriend yet?
and you pull out that Hatsune Miku. I don't. You don't tell them? You don't share your love of hobbies with them? Are you sure? Are you sure that's a good thing?
I'm watching VTubers, Grandma!
Do you? I tried, but they didn't understand it. I tried, because I was trying to explain to them. First of all, I was trying to make it sound professional, so I went and tried to show them like an agency that I was thinking of like applying for back in the what? It's not necessarily back in the day, but you know what I'm saying. So I showed it to them, and I was like, "Look, this is what they do. This is who they are." And my parents were just like, "What the fuck?" My parents were just like, "What the fuck? So when are you going back to college?" And I said, "No, I'm never going back there. How the fuck would I go back there? How the fuck would I go back? How are you speaking demons?" No, that was what I explained to her. I tried to explain to her my character. And I said I'm the evilest. And then she was like, you better not be speaking to demons on the computer. Oh my gosh. Oh, my tummy hurts now. I was like, no. If your parents think college is a viable thing, so yeah, they're boomers, so they're still in that mindset of like education is power. And I'm of the mindset of I just want a garden. Thank you. I just want a garden. And occasionally do this shit. And if possible in the future, potentially maybe sort of join a corpo. I'm still thinking about it, but my spirits are low on that front, to be quite frank. My spirits are low. Very low. But that's okay. That's okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were playing Higurashi. We were playing Higurashi.
Spider Dude donated $5 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. My parents only say, "Qual muñeca China SESA?" My bro liked your class of 09 vid lol.
Oh, that's nice. Your brother, he better not have subscribed. Anyway, call me muñeca china esa. Most of them are Asian, so they might be right. Oh my god, that's so funny. I need a drink. Oh, Sawa, you should start a VR corpo with VR. Yeah, and get targeted by the ADL? I think not. I don't think I want that. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, jeez, help me. Nah, I'd win. I bet you would.
Tony Stark donated $5 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. Dad, I'm a Sigma. That's when I don't care for women. No, Dad, I'm not gay. I can get women. I'm just not interested in them. Dad, let me explain.
Dad, I'm a Sigma! That's when I don't care for women. No, Dad, I'm not gay! I can get women. I'm just not interested in them. Dad, let me explain.
That's a very long way of saying to your parents you're not getting grandkids. You might as well have just said you're gay. You might as you're gay for 2D women. You're gay for 2D women. That's nice, kid. That's nice. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah.
So, what are you talking about?
I jumped. It's not something I had to keep from my father. But how could I explain to him I was talking to a detective? I'm assuming he was. This late at night.
別に何も。
Nothing much.
友達だよ。
Just a friend.
電話の話じゃなくて。
I don't mean the phone.
来てたんだろう今。
She was here, wasn't she?
レナちゃんが。
何? Oh. Rena-chan.
来てないよ。
She wasn't here.
もうごまかさなくたっていいぞ。
She wasn't here. Why would she be here? Why would she? If she was here. Then who was that? Don't make me scared, Jack. Stop it. Stop it. She's not here. She's not in the walls. She's not here. She's not here.
Calm down. Don't try to keep it from me.
さっきレナちゃんが遊びに来てたじゃないか。だいぶ話し込んでるみたいだったから、お茶でもって思ったらすれ違いだったんだよ。
Looks like I just missed her.
What the fuck is going? Dad! Dad's going crazy. Dad's going crazy.
I had no idea what Dad was talking about, but a cold sweat dripped down from on my back. It dripped down. Yeah, it dripped down somewhere. I was getting swamp ass. This is really bad. How long were we talking?
レナちゃんが2階に上がったのが半くらいだったから小1時間くらいかな。
Rena-chan went upstairs about half after, so it was close to an hour, I guess.
2階に上がったの父さん見たの？
You saw her come up to the second floor?
ああ、見たよ。
Yeah, I did.
圭一の部屋は
I
階
also
段を上
told
が
her
って
that
奥
your
の扉
room
だ
was
よ
the
って
door
声
down the
もかけ
hall
た。
up the stairs.
Rena came to my house about an hour ago. Dad met her at the door and called out to me on the second floor. I probably didn't hear him because I was so focused on my conversation with Oshi-san. I didn't reply, but I knew I was in my room, so he had her come inside. Then told her my room was on the second floor. She thanked my dad and went upstairs. Then about an hour passed. She passed by my dad just as he was bringing up tea and left. She came upstairs, and about an hour passed. Then passed by my dad and returned home. Then, after she came upstairs, until she left, where was Rena? There was only a short hallway between my room and the stairs, meaning Rena had, for about an hour, in the hall. No. She couldn't have been standing in front of my door all that time. The door to my room wasn't particularly thick. She could easily hear everything being said inside. All the unsettling and unguarded things I spoke to Oishi-san about began rushing through my head.
Honey, don't tease him. More importantly, you need to clean your room up. You need to clean up your studio. It's a mess again.
Mom yelled up at Dad from downstairs. Dad left the tray with me and went downstairs with a disappointed chortle. I followed my dad out the room with my eyes. I looked down at the floor around the doorway where Rena might have stood all that time. Just now, as I was talking to Oishi-san, with my back turned, Rena was standing there mere 6 feet away. The whole time.
Oh my God! Lord Jesus, help me! Oh Lord, please. Send this demon back. Send the demon back. Send her back. Send her back. You got the receipt, Lord Jesus. You have it. You need to send it back. Send it back. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this game now. I don't like this. Can you change the art for the scene? Probably not. Nope. Cannot. I'm sorry. Baka? Oh, I don't like Rena anymore, bros. Hex, you didn't like her. You liked Neon. You weird green hair loving freak. You liked Neon, I thought. I didn't think you liked Rena.
All that time, in this dimly lit doorway, what did she see? What did she hear? For what reason? As this steam from the 2 teacups ominously? Oh, I know that word. Wafted and twisted, the aroma of black tea filled my room. Is she still there?
What's wrong with green hair? Everything. It looks terrible. Looks terrible on colors. On the anime girl hair. Okay. Ominously.
Arigato, Famo-jack.
ESL. Shut up. Cállate. This is kind of scary. Hold on, let me check my door. Hold on. I don't have no fucking Rena-chan in my fucking door with the door slightly open. If the door in this room slightly opens up, I will get a fucking heart attack. Okay. She's staring at me. Where's your Rena? I don't fucking know, and I don't want to know. How about that? Y'all hear knocking? No, you don't. You don't hear shit.
July 1st, 1982. To Departments 1 through 12. Blank Prefecture Police Headquarters. Director General Blank. To the Chief Constable and all facility managers. Regarding cases situated in the Hinamizawa village, notice. All cases in
Shishibone.
Hinamizawa village have been reported by certain sections of mass media. It has drawn global attention, which is causing serious repercussions for the local residents. This has become a very serious situation. To protect the livelihood and prosperity of the residents, the following notice has been issued. Designate the following criminal investigations as classified. Okinomiya Station, 1982, case number X. Hinamizawa Village housewife murder dated June X. Okinomiya Station, 1982, case number X. Hinamizawa Village student disappearance dated June X. Non-disclosure of information. Okinomiya Station 1979, case number X. Hinamizawa Village site foreman murder dated June X. Shira Station 1980, case number X. Shirakawa Natural Park falling incident. Dated June X. Okonomiya Station, 1981, case number X. Hinamizawa Village, Shinto priest wife disappearance, dated June XX. Requesting self-restraint.
Ba 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 ba. I'm out of water. Oh wait, there's more.
Requesting self-restraint from each organization concerning the release of sensitive information. Please see attached reference materials 1, 2, and 3. Management X Prefecture Police Headquarters. Internal line XXX. Police Affairs Department. Even more X's. Yay.
Okay. Exit. I gotta save them. Please. End of chapter 8. Well, how many chapters are in there? Do I just keep going? I guess I just keep going.
Weariness and a headache. Not a very nice way to start the day.
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
ケイチ。
Keiichi.
今朝は顔色悪いわ
You
よ。
don't look so well.
ゆ
You
うべは
need
何
to
時に
eat
寝た
up.
の？
When did you go to sleep?
It seemed that my mom had noticed my sullen state. Yesterday, I kept waking up in the middle of the night. Without a doubt, I felt a presence. She's in the walls. I felt the presence of someone standing in front of my door. I told myself repeatedly it was my imagination, and I forced myself to try and sleep. Except, not being able to stand it, I gathered up my courage and opened the door. Of course, there wasn't anyone there. I think I did this 3 times throughout the night. Or maybe I just don't remember doing it anymore after that. Even though I was able to get to the breakfast table without incident, I still didn't feel at ease.
風邪かもしれない。
It might be a cold.
なんだか食欲ない
I
んだ。
don't really have an appetite.
あら、
My.
ちょっと熱あるんじゃない？
You do seem a little warm.
どうする？
Well,
学校。
can you
行ける？
make it to school?
Technically, I did go to a school, but it was mostly self-study. It wouldn't matter much if I missed a day, would it? It could have been that I hadn't been feeling well for the last few days, because I really did have a cold. If I took some medicine and got a good day of rest, I might be able to greet everyone with a smile tomorrow. Oh no, ding dong. Startled, I looked back and forth between the entrance and the clock. It was 10 minutes later than when I usually meet up with Rena. It was Rena.
レナちゃん迎えに来ちゃったけど。どうする？
Rena-chan came to get you. What are you going to do?
お休みする？
Are you going to take the day off?
Rena was a good girl. She might be somewhat quirky, but she was certainly cute. Yeah, cute. The lunches she made were delicious, and she always looked out for me. Why should I be so scared of something like that? It wasn't Rena's fault. It was probably mine. It had to have been my cold. Yeah, cold. It just had to be.
休む。
I'll
ごめん。
rest. Sorry.
じゃあ、母さんが断ってきてあげるわね。
Then I'll go send it off for you. Or my poor sweetie has a cold. He's been seeing demons and stuff.
Yeah, you should tell Rena that right away.
He's been seeing demons. He's been opening doors. He's been thinking you're in the walls. Go talk to him. Here, sweetie, hold this knife. Go talk to him.
Mom headed off to the door. I would have to pass by the entrance to get back to my room. Oh no. I didn't have the nerve to meet up with Rena, so I wrapped myself in a blanket on the sofa and closed my eyes. Like he has a fucking period or something. Like he's on his fucking menstrual cycle. He's wrapped up in his blanket on the couch. I was so sleep deprived, I quickly fell into a deep slumber. I had only intended to lie down for a bit, but it was almost noon when I woke up. I called out to my parents, but they didn't seem to be around. On the table, I found lunch prepared with a note. Mom and Dad had apparently driven off to somewhere far away. It likely had to do with Dad's work. This happened every so often, so it wasn't that unusual. They would be back for dinner, but it might be a bit late. On the note, it said, "The insurance card is in the cabinet. Take it and go to the hospital." There was also a well-drawn map to the hospital. That's right. I hadn't been there before, so I didn't know exactly where it was. I had a light lunch, although it was really just leftovers from the morning, and just in case, went to the hospital. Normally, I'd never be here in the middle of a weekday. Just walking around like this had me feeling guilty. It was an odd feeling. Following my mom's map, I took a road I usually never use. After walking for a bit, the hospital sign came into view. Irie? Hold on.
Irie? Is that how you say it? Irie. Eddie? Help me. Erie.
Erie Clinic was written rather stylishly on the sign.
ESL, bitch, it's Japanese! It's Japanese! The fuck I look like? Hold on, let me take it. Okay.
The clinic wasn't very big, but based on the scale of the rest of Hinamizawa, it was far too grand. Yeah, it kind of looks kind of stylish, I guess. There was a parking lot and even a reserved spot for buses. They must be making a mint. I spaced out in the air-conditioned waiting room until it was my turn to be seen.
前原さん、診察室へどうぞ。
Maibara-san, please make your way to the examination room.
After half-heartedly answering all of the chatty doctor's questions, he responded with the old, "It's probably a cold." They gave me a shot and 3 days worth of medicine. I thought it was a little overboard, but wait, gave me a shot of what? Shot of what? I didn't ask, did I? What? I thought it was a little overboard, but if I would clear away the freaking out because that shot. But if it would clear away the gloomy feeling I've been feeling lately, then it was worth it.
Probably penicillin. I can't have that. I'm not allowed. Any kind of mold, I'm not allowed. I go outside, there's mold, I get fucked. I get fucked every day. Mold! It's the mold! It's the mold! I can't have it. Why? Because I'm allergic! Oh yeah.
I settled the bill and took a quick trip to the washroom.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list.
Arigato,
Sawasama.
Renegade.
Was it Moderna or Pfizer? Either way, he's a dead man.
It was Rena. It was Rena. She's gonna have her way with them soon. Let's see here.
I settled the bill and took a quick trip to the washroom. As I was leaving, I overheard a conversation between some elderly people who seemed to be regulars at the clinic. Of course, I had no intention of eavesdropping. If it just wasn't for that word.
やっぱり鬼隠しかいね。
Must have been an onikakoshi.
どうかね。
Oh, I wonder.
まだまだ若い子だけ。
Still pretty young.
駆け落ちかもしらね
Just eloped.
どこの誰とよ。
With whom?
季節のたびに東京もんが来ちゃったの。
Oh, the man from Tokyo who visits every season.
That man from Tokyo visits every season.
でっけえカ
He
メラ持
had
った
shades,
若者
I
が。
saw it. That young one with the big camera.
あれと仲が良きゃったって話。
Didn't you
知ら
know
ねえ
they
の
were getting along pretty well?
Were they talking about Tomitake-san? I could feel my ears perking
そ
up.
ら知らんけど。
I don't know about that.
でも
But
普通駆け落ちっても
you
仁
made
義あるだろ
preparations before you... You have to make preparations.
Oh, before you elope.
書き置きとか辞表とか書かんかいね。
Leave a note to quit your job or something.
たらんかかんから駆け落ち
It's
よ
an
ね。
elopement because they didn't leave a note or message.
わきゃ看護師さんの顔見られんようなるわ。寂しいね。
That voice they did, it's like, hold on. It's like, they're out of breath. It's great. I like it.
The thought that they would never see that young nurse's face again makes me rather sad. She had beautiful face and boobas.
赤野さんはしっかり者よ。
Tanaka-san is an upstanding young one.
That was her name. Oh, she worked here.
どこへ行ってもやっていけろん。
She'll be fine wherever she goes. So her name was Takanako-san. Takano-san. See, I did it right. I did it! Oh, man. That woman with Tomitake-san. And she worked at this clinic. Oyashiro-sama's shadow was following me everywhere I went. I started listening more closely, but they began talking about fishing. And it didn't seem like they were going to revisit the topic. I gave up and left. Thus, even though I was separated from the daily monotony of school, I wasn't able to escape Oyashiro-sama's shadow. But of course, Oyashiro-sama was the guardian deity of this place, of Hinamizawa. As long as I was in Hinamizawa, I wouldn't be able to escape.
Taco Knackle. That's her name, right? Taco Knackle.
Maybe it was because I was walking outside, but my appetite had suddenly returned. I might as well buy a snack with the change from the examination fee on the way home. Contemplating that, I turned into a familiar street. At that moment, I hear a car horn abruptly honk behind me. Truck-kun! Take me away from Hinamizawa! Where are you going? Come back! Truck-kun! Was I really walking so far into the middle of the road where I'd be in the car's way? I moved farther off to the side, but the horn was still honking at me. I turned around, peeved. Hey, kid.
こんにちは。
Good day to you. It was Oshi-san. He stepped out of his car, AC on full blast, and waved at me.
今日はどうしたんです？
What's up today?
学校はお休みですか？
School on break?
ちょっと体調悪かったんで、
Just
今日は
not
休
feeling
みま
well,
した。
so I took the day
お昼
off.
を買って帰ろうとして
I
た
was
ところ
about
で
to
す。
buy lunch and head back home.
そりゃよかった。
That's great.
実は私、お
I'm
昼
just
に行こう
about
と
to
して
get
た
lunch
んですよ。
myself. Would you mind going
よかった。
together?
お体に
You're
触
not
るよう
feeling
でしたら
up
構
for
いませんよ。
it. Don't mind me. I was just gonna lie down after going home anyway. And I didn't really have a cold.
地元の食堂だと嫌でしょ
I expect you'd rather avoid using one of the local
う。町
places.
まで行きましょ
Let's go into
う。
town.
ちょっと走りますが
It's a
よ
bit
ろ
of
し
a
いですか
drive.
な？
Is that all right?
私、
I
お
know a
いし
pretty
い
good
お
place.
店知ってるんですよ。
I'd finally begun to understand Oishi-san's roundabout way of saying things. He probably wanted to talk to me about stuff that would be difficult to discuss while in Hinamizawa.
Then why didn't he talk over the phone?
I went with Oishi-san, riding in his frigid car. It was almost as if the bright sunlight outside was a lie.
昨夜は遅くまですみませんでしたね。
I'm sorry about calling you so late last night, kid.
ご家族に怒られ
Did your
ませんで
parents
した
get angry at you?
いえ、
No. I recalled Rena, who had been listening to the conversation all that time, separated from me by just the door. Even now, in the brightness of the sunlight, the thought still creeped me out. With a big bump that jolted the car, the road connecting to the city changed from dirt to pavement. My head swiveled back with a sudden realization. That's right. This is where Tomitake-san
富
died.
武さんの捜査は暗礁に乗り上げています。
They've hit a snag on the investigation regarding Tomitake-san. Oishi-san spoke while peering at me from the corner of his
自
eye.
分の爪で喉をか
They
き破る
believed
と
it
い
was
う異常
caused
さ
by
から
hallucinogen.
幻覚作用のある何らかの薬物によるものだと信じているん
Given
で
how he
す
was
が
clawing out his own throat.
こういう症状
But a
そ
drug
れ
that
も
could cause
急
that
激
to
に引き起
happen
こ
so
す薬物
suddenly
はなかなか
is
ないらしいん
extremely
です
hard to come by.
もちろん検視解剖
Bear
も
in
それを
mind,
念
of
頭に置いて
course,
十分に行った
the
のです
autopsy
が
was done with that premise
手
in
がかり
mind,
はやはりありませんで
but
し
we
た
didn't find any leads.
漫画なんかによくあるじゃないで
Didn't
す
they
か。
do a toxicology report? Didn't they look for something like that? Any hallucinogens in his system and shit? Yeah, didn't they look for the bath salt? I guess they didn't find shit. Okay.
You know that thing you see in manga all the time?
体内に取り込まれると分
Where
解
there's
した
a
りして、
drug that doesn't leave any
証拠が
traces
何も
after
残ら
being
ないなんて。
consumed?
ありますよ
It exists.
演歌作詞何でしたっ
Oh
け
no, big word.
Succinct Nicole. Something or other.
まあ、うん、結
Well,
構あ
it's
りま
pretty
す
common.
How is it common? How is it common? It's not common. You can't even say it. You can't. Sugma. Yes, Sugma something or other. I don't fucking know. What do you mean it's common?
でもですね
But you see,
富武さんのよう
it
な
doesn't
症状
seem
を
to
引
be
き起
any
こす
kind of
薬
drug that
物
would
には
cause Tomitake-san to
そういう
react
も
like
のは
that.
じゃあ
Then
警察は
you're
富
saying
武
the
さんはただ
police
で死んだって
concluded
そういうんです
Tomitake-san
か？
just died from the curse. I couldn't help but feel that the police were worthless.
Kid, you haven't seen Corpse Factory. Oh my gosh, you ain't seen nothing yet till you see Corpse Factory police. Corpse Factory police are the worst police. At least these guys are actually investigating and like writing shit down and like trying to crack the case. They probably have a board with fucking yarn, red yarn all over it. They're doing something. They're doing something. Corpse Factory had nothing. Had fucking shit off. Oh, good night, Monkey's uncle. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here, baka. Bye. I'm sorry I did a gorilla. I've been kind of busy this week. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do something Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know. Gardening is busy right now. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're playing this. Yeah, no police, no security care, nothing. They couldn't connect anything to anybody. They had to bring in a twink to help in the investigation. Terrible. Anyway.
I just wanted the idea of the curse to be disassociated from Tomitake-san's mysterious death. Unfortunately, kid, that's how it looks right now. But putting aside the cause of death, without a doubt, he was surrounded by a group of people that had taken a beating before he died.
Okay, so he took a beating by a bunch of people? Okay.
That was no curse, kid, but an incident that unquestionably involved other humans. That made me a bit relieved. Yeah, it wasn't a curse at all. It was just a gang who believe in the curse and who act on things from the curse. Yeah, that's totally better.
That's so much better, guys. That's so, like, what was it? I got in an argument with somebody over the shit that happens in California with the owl and shit. The cremation of care shit. I got in an argument because most of the people that go to that shit, they wear robes and weird shit. They're LARPing, essentially, as like cultists and shit. And somebody, yeah, the Bohemian Grove shit, they were like...
But, that shit isn't real. And they're just, they're just LARPing.
Does that make it better, though? Imagine the fucking people you vote for just LARPing as fucking cultists and shit, and everybody's okay with this? And you look around and it's like, everybody's okay with your fucking politician fucking pretending there's a kid he's burning in an effigy? Is everybody okay with this? Are we okay? Are we okay with this? I don't think I'm okay with it, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, that's just weird. That's just weird. It's like their version of an anime convention. They all cosplay. Or maybe even like a Ren fair. They fuck around with some magic missiles or some shit. Yeah, Nixon had some choice words about it. I remember hearing about that. Yeah. It's real. No, it's real. It's real. They LARP as like, I mean, how far do you have to go to make it into not LARP? Do they have to believe in it? Do they believe in it? Do they have to like wear the robes and like how far do I like how far do you have to LARP as a cultist until you become a cultist? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Ren Fair ain't never been that messed up. Not my Ren Fair. At least, no. Maybe with the fairies and shit, but I don't know. But for me, I don't necessarily care if they're like LARPing or not. They're still doing it, and it's fucking weird. It's Skull and Bones, it's just a LARP. Yeah, all that shit's just, they're just LARPing, guys. That's what they do on their weekends. They're just LARPing in their fucking robes and drinking pig's blood and shit. You know. That's what they do. Oh, God. Imagine. Never mind. Good night, Big Ricket. Sweet dreams. Rena-chan's watching you. Some of you guys might be into that, so I should just shut up. Some of you guys want some fucking psycho Rena-chan following you, stalking you. Anyway.
We passed in front of the rather desolate, but still busier than Hinamezawa train station. The car pulled into a restaurant parking lot, and I followed Oishi-san into the shop. It was pretty crowded, but there were only adults at this hour. Of course, there wouldn't be children in here in the middle of a weekday.
2名です。タバコは我慢します。
Make do with non-smoking.
こちらへどうぞ。
This way, please.
ご注文がお決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
When you're ready to order, please call me over.
We were led by a particularly dressed waitress to our table. I sat with Oishi-san in the booth. Is she cute though?
どうです。
So, what do you think?
このお店のウェイトレスさんの格好、可愛らしいと思いますね。
かわいい。
So what do you think, kid? Aren't the waitresses' outfits here cute?
まあその
Well,
どうでしょうね。
I
こ
guess
の店ね、いっつも大
the
人気な
shop
んで
is
すよ。
always quite busy.
お料理よりも。
It's more about the waitresses than the food, you see.
ああ、
Uh-huh.
大石さん、
Oishi-san,
目がやらしいですよ。
you're leering.
うん？そうですか？
Am I really?
He's not looking respectfully. Anyway.
Regardless of how the waitresses looked, the food was decent enough. Finishing our meals while talking about some inane topic, Oishi-san's after-meal cup of coffee arrived at the table.
昨日、ひなみ沢の昔話が出ましたよね。
Yesterday we talked about Hinamizawa's past, didn't we?
ええ、人食い鬼の里だって言われてたって話でしたっけ？
It was the village of man-eating demons, or something like that.
私もあんまり詳しい方じゃないので、
Totally didn't keep me up at night.
うちのおばあ様に今朝ちょっと聞いてみた
Oh
んです。
man. I didn't know much about it myself, so I asked my mother about it this morning. Oishi-san took out the notepad that was stuffed into his breast pocket.
なんでもですね、大昔はひなみ沢は鬼ヶ淵って呼ばれてたんだそうです。
Turns out that Hinamizawa used to be called Onigafuchi, the demon's abyss.
鬼ヶ淵。
鬼ヶ淵。鬼ヶ淵。
Onigafuchi.
すごい名前ですね。
That's quite the name.
今でもその名前残ってるんですよ。
The name is still
神
around.
主の妻が受水
The
自
swamp
殺
where the
した沼の
Shinto
名前
priest's
は
wife drowned
今
herself.
でも鬼ヶ淵というんです。
Onigafuchi.
沼の底の底は
It said
鬼
that
た
the
ちの
depths of
住む
that
国と
swamp
つながって
connect
い
to
る
the realm
と
of
言われ
demons.
てたんだそうで
Of
す。
course, nobody has told me anything about such an ominous. Of course, nobody has told me anything about such an ominous swamp. But we knew already. We knew this. Yeah.
でですね、
And you see,
鬼ヶ淵は
it appears
恐れられていたと
they
同
were
時
both
に
feared
崇
and
められてもい
revered.
たんだそうです。
A respect born of fear. I guess you could say it was a kind of deification. A village of inhuman
鬼
creatures.
たちはある種の仙人でもあったらしいんですよ。
Seems the demons were sending or mountain-dwelling mystics of sorts.
例えば、
The villagers
不治の
with
病にかか
incurable
った村
illness
人
would
を鬼ヶ淵に運んで
be
治してもら
taken
った
to
り
the
とかしたんだ
Onigafuchi
そ
to
う
be
です。
healed, for example.
Oh.
Even if we were calling them demons, Tengu, long-nosed goblins, or Senin would be a more apt
鬼っ
description.
て言っても そんなに悪い人たちじゃないみたいですね。
They don't seem like such terrible people, even though they were called demons.
でもそこはやっぱり人食い鬼らしいんです。
But they were still man-eating demons, kid.
ばあ様に聞いた昔話
According
で
to
で
the
す
story
ね、
my mother told me,
息子を治療してもら
payment
っ
for
た代
treating the
償と
son's
して
illness.
連れてきた母親を
Gotta
食わ
seek
せ
the
ろ。
mother who brought him here.
こうな
Was
るらしいん
apparently
です
how
よ。
things went.
息子を治療してもらった対価が自分ですか？
The price of curing her son was herself?
それは怖いな。
That's unsettling.
もちろん母親は息子を連れて逃げます。これをですね、鬼ヶ淵に住む
All
村
the
人
villages of
鬼たちがですね
Onigafuchi, the demons
全
chased,
員で
surrounded,
追い
and
かけて
captured
取り
them.
囲んで捕まえたんだそうです。
The entire village, apparently. That's quite a frightening thing to imagine.
Good night,
結局母親も息子も捕まって食べられちゃったんだ
In
そう
the
で
end,
す。
kid, it seems both the mother and the son were caught in
お
eating.
しまい。
The end.
その話、
What a wonderful
矛盾があり
bedtime
ますよ。
story. One time, here's a boy who was sick and dying. His mom took him to the Onigafuchi. Found out that he was going to have to eat the mom to save the kid. And they tried to run away. And they both got eaten and killed. Not in that order. The end. Go to bed. Go to bed, kids. Go to bed. Good night, little ones. I hope you like that story.
There's a problem with this
当事者
story.
の2人が食べられ
Both
ちゃったんですから
witnesses in the story were eaten,
その話が
so
残るはずがありま
nobody
せ
would
ん。
be able to tell the tale.
ありゃ。
Huh?
昔
There
話
are
はこうい
plenty
う
of
の多い
old
ですよ
fables like
ね。
this. In contrast to the ghastly tale, Oishi-san laughed heartily while sipping his coffee.
でもで
What
す
does
ね、
that mean? But well,
他の昔話に
There
も
are quite a
結
few
構あ
other
るらしい。
tales
鬼ヶ淵の鬼たちが総
where
出
the
で獲
demons
物を
from
捕まえに行く。
Onigafuchi band together to capture their prey. I recalled that Mion said all the villagers united and fought against the dam construction. I saw similarities with how that part about unification
鬼
overlapped.
たちの獲物は常に一人で、しかも前もって決められているらしいんです。
They would always hunt down a single person, and they chose who it was going to be beforehand. Huh? That caught my attention. Oishi-san also appeared to be pondering what it
ばあ
meant.
様が言うにはですね、鬼の狩りの時には絶対に邪魔を
My
してはい
mother
け
told
ない。
me that you must never interfere with the demon's hunt.
家に閉じこもって布団
You
をか
should
ぶって
just
ろ。
hole up in your house and hide under the covers, she said.
つまりどういうことですか？
So what does this all
獲物の
mean?
人を助けたり、かくまったりしてはいけないんだそうです。
It means you must never help or protect the prey.
鬼の狩りを邪魔しない限
As long as you don't
り、
disturb the
村
demon's
人には
hunt,
危害を加
No
える。
harm will fall upon the villages.
そういうルールなんだ
It
そうで
seems
す。
there's that kind of rule. Basically, don't help the victims. Pretend you didn't see the atrocities. In other
ルー
words,
ルを破ったら
what
どう
happens
なるん
if
で
you
す？
break the rules?
さあ、
Well,
何しろ人
they're
食い鬼で
man-eating
すよ
demons
ね。
after all, kid. Many parts of the tale caught my attention. Parts of the story he told me overlapped with his theory that the entire village was in on the crime. Even if it wasn't the whole village, it was conceivable that the villagers were hiding under the covers and leaving them to die when there's a group that was on their hunt, wasn't it? I didn't dare speak
じ
it.
ゃあ大石さんは
Then,
やっぱり村ぐるみ
Oishi-san,
もしくは村人数人の犯行だと見てるんですね。
I guess it looks like it's either the entire village or a group of villagers perpetrating the crimes.
前原さんはどう思います？
What do you think, Maribara-san?
ああ、すみません。
Excuse me,
コ
kid.
ーヒーのおかわりいいですか？
Another cup of coffee, please. I need coffee. Where's the coffee? That's what I wanted to know. It seemed that we were both waiting for the other to say that last part. Oh gosh, there. He waited for the waitress to finish pouring coffee before speaking.
去年、サトシ君が失踪した頃から、
Last year,
私
I
は
had
不
a
思議に
nagging
感じてい
feeling
た
that
んです。
Satoshi-kun, when Satoshi-kun disappeared, Oishi-san muttered as he watched his milk swirl around in his
それ
coffee.
で、サトシさんのお友達、つまり前原さんのお友達グループの皆さんをちょっぴりだけ。
So those friends of Satoshi-san, meaning your group of friends, kid, I had a bit,
本当にちょっぴりだけ
really
です
just a
よ。
little bit, okay?
調べさせてもら
Oh,
ったんです。
background checking done on them. If Oishi-san had said this to me before, I would have gotten angry at him for calling my friends into question. But as I was now, yeah, I couldn't. No way you could.
とてもつまらない話
So
になり
did you do a
ます。
background check on like demons? Did you find out which one was possessed by a demon? This might sound pretty stupid.
前原さんがつまらないと感じたら、
Kid, if you
いつで
feel
もお
that
っ
it's
しゃってくだ
stupid,
さい。
please say so.
終わりにしますので。
I'll just stop. Oishi-san was wearing the most serious expression that I'd ever seen from him. It was as if he was telling me to prepare myself and listen. So I clenched my asshole and listened. There were quite a few things I regretted hearing from Oishi-san, but none of them were as threatening as this. A little voice inside me was screaming, like an alarm. Stop, Keiichi.
Stop, Keiichi. This is probably the last one. Stop it. Stop it.
I took a deep breath and silenced that voice. I would not run from the
お
truth.
願いします
Please. That was all I could utter. Oishi-san stared into my eyes silently for a few moments. After he was certain I was ready, he began.
1年目の事件の被害者は現場の監督さんだったんですが、事件の数週間前に園崎美音さんと取っ組み合いをしてるんですよ。
Very interesting. I will write this down on my paper.
I will write this down. Hold on. Mion versus Satoshi.
The victim of the incident in the first year was the overseer. A few weeks prior, he had an altercation with Mion Sonozaki.
何度か。
Multiple altercations. Oishi-san had said before that Mion had defied the dam project vehemently. Well, it wasn't hard to imagine how she'd be if she got worked up.
2年目の事件で誘致派の夫婦が事故に遭いましたよ
In
ね
the。second year, the married couple who supported the project died in that accident, right?
現場には
Their
お嬢さん
daughter
が一緒にいた
was
んで
with
す。
them at the time.
それが
Her name
北
is
条
Satoko
聡子さん
Hojo.
なんです。
No fucking way. Satoko is an orphan? Where's my... I need a chart. I need a I need paper. I need paper. Espera, hold on. Hold on. I have this paper. What's this paper? I need to get rid of this. Hold on. I gotta write this shit down. Hold on, I gotta get the red thread out. I gotta get fucking everything. Hold on. Hold on, we got shit to write down, baby. Hold on. Why would she still... Why? Gotta do circles. Okay. Oh shit, I ripped the paper with my pen. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I need a better pen. I need a marker. This paper is too weak. Is this a pencil? What is this? Okay, I have a pencil now. I need to do bubbles. Okay. So, Satoko is connected with this kid that disappeared. He disappeared. And then her brother, Satoshi. And then her parents died in the car accident in the second year. Okay. And then how would that be connected to Mion? Hold on, we gotta do a big circle. Mion. And then first year is that damn guy. Damn dude. And they had fights, so we're gonna do verses on that. We're gonna do verses on the circle. On that. And then we're gonna just, okay. I'll fix it later. Okay. So please make a schizo red line board of your theories at the end. Yes, I will. Don't worry. But only I will see it. I'm just covered in red yarn.
In the second year, the married couple who supported the project died in that accident, right? Their daughter was with them at the time. Her name is Satoko Hojo-san.
Eh?
Huh?
Satoko?
Satoko, meaning Satoko! Oishi-san's look told me that my voice was too loud. I realized it as well, and quickly quieted down.
3年目には神主夫婦が亡くなられますよね。
The Shinto priest and his wife who died in the third year, you see.
そのお嬢さんが
Their daughter is Rika
古出リカさん。
Furude-san.
リカちゃんが
She's an orphan too. Hold on, we gotta write that shit down. Hold on. Rika. That's birth. Yeah. They died too. We're gonna do We're gonna do Satoshi is missing, so I'll do question mark near him. Yeah, are they just all orphans? Like, what the fuck is going on here, Chief?
4年目に亡くなった主婦はもうわかりますね。
The housewife who died in the fourth year, you know already, don't you?
北条聡子さ
It
んの
was the step-on of
義理の
Satoko
おばです
Hojo-san.
Satoko is having a bad year.
当時は聡子さんはご両親を事故で失っていましたので
She was
預け
in
ら
her
れていた
aunt
の
and
で
uncle's
す。
custody, and she had lost both her parents in the
被
accident.
害者宅に
She lived in the victim's house. I could tell my lips were getting dry. I didn't even have... Well, hold on, Satoko. And then the... 4 is the aunt. The aunt dies. And then he goes missing. Okay. I didn't even have the wits to keep my mouth from hanging agape. I had thought it was nothing but a bizarre incident, one that I could easily distance myself from. But clicking and clacking, it had snuck all the way to my feet.
ちなみに4年目に失踪した北条聡さんは
The one who disappeared the
聡子さん
fourth
の
year. By
実
the
の
way,
兄になります。
he was Satoko-san's older brother.
そのちょっと待ってください。
Just a second. It took everything I had to finally say that. I gulped down a glass of water and once again wiped my face with a napkin. Calm down, Keiichi Marabara. But Oishi-san was relentless. Instead of waiting for me to finish sorting out my feelings, he started speaking again. The last of the things I shouldn't have heard.
被害者たちはなぜかあなたのお友達グループに全てつながる
All
の
of
で
the
す。
victims seem to be connected to your group of friends.
偶然に決まってるじゃないですか。
That has to just be a coincidence.
前原さん、静かに静かに。
Marabara-san. Kid, keep it down.
みんな見てますよ。
Everyone's looking. Mion, Satoko! Rika-chan! So what if they're connected? You're telling me all of my friends are in a gang? It couldn't be. It just couldn't be. Oh, Rena is different, isn't she? Rena isn't connected with the victims at all.
リュグ・レナさんは去年まで茨城の郊外にお住まいでした。
Rena Ryugu-san was living in a suburb in Ibaraki Prefecture up until last year.
まあ確かに
Well, it's
い
true
ずれ
she
の被
hadn't
害者と
directly
も
met
直
any
接
of
の
the
面識はあり
victims.
ませんが
He said it in a roundabout way. Is he saying she's also connected? Or
実
no?
は調べてみたらリュ
Actually,
グ
I
さんは
looked
引っ
into
越しの
her.
少し前に
Before Ryugu-san
学
moved
校で
away
謹
to
慎処分を受け
Himizawa,
ているんです
she
よ。
was suspended from school.
なんでも
It seems
学
she
校
went
中
through
の
her
ガラスを
school's
割って回っ
building
たんだ
and
と
broke
か。
all of the windows.
レナが
Rena did that.
学校中のガラスを割
She
った
broke all the windows at her school. That same spacey Rena had. I couldn't even imagine
3
it.
日間の謹慎が明けた後も復学しなかったようです。
It seems that after her 3-day suspension, she didn't return to school.
その間に神経
She
科に
went to
通
a
院し
neurologist and was
自律
diagnosed
神経
with
失調症と診断され
と
何週間かの間投薬と医師によるカウンセリングを受けています。
Is it just a fancy name for she's crazy? Disautonomia. Disautonomia. I don't know what that is.
I wonder if it was something like a nervous breakdown. I'd heard that it happens to people who are really methodical or overtly sensitive, or VTubing. Neither of those match Rena's easygoing personality.
でですね、そのカウンセリングをした医師のカルテにレナさんの会話内容が記載されてい
In
る
the
んですよね。
counselor's medical report, he recorded all the conversations he had with Rena-san,
その中に出てくるんです結構。
and quite a bit at that.
何がです
What did? I pressed forward, carelessly. There couldn't be anything more for me to regret.
出てくるんですよ。
She mentioned
親代様
the
って単語。
word Oyashiro-sama. It felt like someone's stone-cold hand was caressing my back. Why? Why had Rena spoken of Oyashiro-sama before she even came to Hinamizawa?
親代様っていう幽霊みたいなものがですね、
Seems
夜
that
な
the
夜な自宅にや
Oyashiro-sama
って
she
くるって
spoke
い
of
うん
was
です
like
よ
a。ghost, appearing in her house every night.
枕元に立って自分を見下ろすんだって。
Standing on a pillow, looking down at her. My mind froze. It couldn't process what I was being told.
その後しばらくしてひなみ沢に引っ越されたんです。
I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh no, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna be a professional. I'm gonna hold it.
A while after that, she moved to Hinamizawa.
ああ、そうそう。
Ah, that's
レ
right.
ナさんは
She's not an
よそ者
outsider. Huh?
住民票で分かったん
According
です
to their
が、
residency
竜
register,
宮一家は
the
元
Ryugu
は
family used
ひ
to
なみ沢
reside
の
in
住民です。
Hinamizawa.
レナさんがちょうど
They
小学
moved
校
to
に上がる時
Ibaraki
に
just as
茨城に引っ
Rena-san
越されたん
entered
です。
elementary school.
Oh. So she lied to me about that, huh? Makes sense. Makes sense.
My mind went completely blank. It was similar to the static you'd see on a blank TV channel. My ears began ringing as I lost all sense of
前
comprehension.
原さん、大丈夫ですか？
Hey kid, are you alright?
もう終わりにしましょうか。
Shall we stop?
No. We're 3 hours in the stream. We can't stop now. We can't stop now. No. We should stop. It's 1 a.m. We should stop. We're not done. We're not done with this. We're not done. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna stop it here. I think I'm close to finishing this portion of the game. I'm not gonna play it. Don't worry, Mufang. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I won't play anymore. But thank you for coming to the Garuba. And thank you for donating, and thank you for sitting through this shit. And oh my gosh, I am excited. I am excited. Oh no, I'm freaking out. I gotta fix this chart, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna fix this chart. So bye bye everybody. Thanks for being here. I hope you had fun. Bye bye. Otsusnaj. Bye bye.
レナのことは分かりました。
Oh, the menu. Bye bye. Exit to menu. Yes. Bye bye. Bye bye. We'll play more some other time, I guess. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Baka.